And as a frustrated old man, I'll let my bitter old man attitude come out real quick. As a frustrated old man, it just drives me insane that some of y'all can't find your own lane because you're too busy buddy hustle motherfuckers trying to look cool for the next man. And my piss is clean.
Rocco, you made it again.
Yeah, I heard cause they speaking on me. Yeah, they say they will slide in them streets. Yeah, they say chop your rap, it be cap. Yeah, they say chop your rap, it be trash. Yeah, they say they will slide in them streets. Yeah, they know that I got it on me. Yeah, they know leave blood on their teeth. Yeah, they know got that dog down in me. Yeah, got that dog down in me. Throw a bone, making money, and you know I need a piece. Yeah, I mean sweep a scene, blood dripping on my teeth. Keep it clean, making money, you can leave it up to me. Bust your glass on your knees, got you looking like a fiend. That's a no class, white trash, type of energy. In my inbox, off the inbox, talking about you really clean. But we both fucking know that you're really going broke, bro. You a hoe, that's the only thing I know. You want the smoke, then let's get it done pronto. I'll bust your ass, then I'll roll you in a fronto. I'll take your hate, then I'll flip it in a promo. Yeah, I heard cause they speaking on me. Yeah, they say they will slide in them streets. Yeah, they say chop your rap, it be cap. Yeah, they say chop your rap, it be trash. Yeah, they say they will slide in them streets. Yeah, they know that I got it on me. Yeah, they know leave blood on their teeth. Yeah, they know got that dog down in me. Yeah, what's up, country red shit? What's happening, y'all? It's your boy Top Easy, man. What's happening? I ain't see you motherfuckers in a minute, man. What's good? Yeah, dude, I found that song today. I was like, I forgot about that. So I had to play that shit. Oh, he'll be mad as hell. What up, little spook? He'll be mad as hell, he'll be mad as hell. He'll be like, oh, Top, I'm fucking rapping. I'm gonna fucking freestyle it. Blah, blah. Motherfucking teeth gonna fall out and all that. Like, shit, what's up, though, Chad? How we doing, man? How we doing, man? We back in action. You know what time it is, man. You already know, man. Shout out to the motherfucking chat, but you know what tonight is, baby. This is my boy. I got my dog. Motherfucking Triple T, son. What's happening, Triple T? Let's go. What's up, my boy?
What up, chat? What up, chat?
Shit, what'd you think? You like that? You want to feature on that song? It's got an open verse on it, my boy.
That's funny.
Hey, dude, man, I forgot I had that shit. I forgot that me and Doug, like, there in the beginning, bro, I forgot I beefed with Uncle Doug there for a little bit. So I was all like, I'm creating an album. Album's coming. It's called You Ain't Like That. We got 13 motherfuckers smokers on it. So it's about to go crazy. We got some features on it, bro. So I'm excited about it.
Hell yeah.
Man, I'm glad to be back on motherfucking YouTube. So I'm glad to be back live. Whew.
Oh, yeah.
You know
what up, Johnny
saying?
Ringo? What up, Miss Lingo?
Man, Spivey, man, you crazy as hell, bro. I got that dog down in me, son. What up, my daddy?
What about High Player?
What up, Buck Force? You know what, though? Buck Force, I got one for you, dog. I do. I got a heater. I was looking for somebody today. I need someone with some motherfucking energy, dog. Someone to just talk some shit, some trap. We gonna walk them down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they go crazy, man. Man, it's Uni-Tea again tonight, y'all. Shit, speaking of y'all, I can't say it, but I ain't heard from no lame-ass hater in a while. I ain't heard from no bitch-ass haters in a minute.
Hey, can I make a PSA real quick?
Always.
Hey, if there's anybody getting any notifications on Instagram that a new account has started by my wife or me on Instagram, it is not us. Do not fall for the trap. We will let you know if we change our Instagram.
Any of our accounts.
Or any of our accounts. Just so you know.
Damn, man, it's real out here. There's a lot of fucking stealing going on, bro. A lot of hacking. But I can tell you, In the words of Shaka Hustle, man, you can't hack your butthole. Yep. Yep. You can't hack your butthole, Shaka Hustle, man said 2025.
Facts. What up, T-Dan?
Yeah.
What up, Christopher Cunningham?
Oh, it's
What up,
Mr.
Stephanie?
Chad. Just Chad dropping a video. Little Chad dropping a little video. What's happening, mama?
What up, Diamond Boy?
What up, Diamond Boy? Ohio player. What's good, Jeffrey? Bro, I swear to God, I thought someone said there was a what? I didn't mean to turn the camera on. Read the fucking chat.
What am I reading? What am I supposed to be reading?
I can't say it because it make me sound super gay. the channel name. It says Uncle Doug's trying to hit me up. It's named after your dick.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that one.
That's funny as shit. What's the Empire video? What's that about?
Empire video.
Yeah, what the fuck's that about?
What are we talking about?
Kentucky Sweetness said there's an Empire video. What's that? Is that the video of what Chad's dropping tonight?
Talking about Chad off the beats?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Me either, bro. That's why I'm asking you, bro.
Oh, a decent person episode drops.
Ooh. Oh, it means he must have beat the fucking case, son. Yeah, he got with my boy.
Empire Records.
Gonna beat that K. Gonna beat that K.
The Hidden Empire Records meeting. Okay.
Oh, we know about Empire, though. We know who set that up. Shout out fucking Hosire. Hosire tried to take your Creek Squad hero and turn him into an industry motherfucker. And Creek Squad allows that? Like, Creek Squad is okay with that? How's that make you feel, Spivey? That's got to chap your fucking ass. For sure. Oh, Hosire trying to twist your boy. Oh, Hosire trying to turn them into something they ain't, son. What up, Big Country? SRT 937. What up, Meg? What up, Stephanie? EMT 16. What up, Gary Hall? What you laughing at, Tim?
Chad's wild.
Dude, ain't they all?
Gotta love him. What up, Zilla Gorilla?
What up, Zilla? What up, Aaron? What up, Victoria? What up?
He said he's got an unreleased track with John Connor. You want to play it? It's a deep one.
Who does?
Zilla?
Oh, yeah? Shit.
Send it.
Hey, what up, Hickerbilly holding two dicks? What's up, brother? I wonder, my question is, I wonder what two dicks he's holding on to, because I thought everybody took their dick back from him. Like there was a lot of, you know what I mean?
What the fuck? What's going on?
What up, Jack Rabbit? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What up, Grizzle?
Oh, shit.
What up, 420?
This chat is wild.
What up, Slayback?
No, I didn't drink no water in East Tennessee, Slayback. I can promise you that. Hell no.
No, it's Lipton peach tea, brother, and he brought that shit all the way from across the fucking state line.
Hell yeah. It's all I drank the whole weekend.
Yeah, he wasn't even. Nah, he did eat a steak, didn't you? You did eat a steak.
I did eat a steak, but it wasn't Tennessee steak.
No, I brought that shit from Ohio, cousin, for sure. Yeah.
So we good.
What up, chat? How we doing, man?
What up, Chaos to Christ?
God.
Triple T's dick, 12 inches, no less.
Oh, man. These motherfuckers, dude. What up, Mr. Slinko? Shit. Oh man.
Oh shit.
Man, you know, Triple T, I was going through the country rap world today from Country Rap Shit Facebook page. And would you know I came across some fucking interesting stuff today.
I bet you did.
I did, dude. I came across there's some headline material out here, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there's some, yeah. I would like to say though, because I haven't really got to talk about it a whole lot, is shout out to Marcotic and the Mobile Home Bash. That shit was a blast, dude. I had fun.
For sure.
I had a good time. First time I've ever seen a skate ramp at a show.
Mhm.
That was different. The kids really enjoyed it too. It was a slide when the adults were doing other shit. So that was cool. It was set up nice.
It was.
It was a pretty facility. It was back in
Very
the motherfucking
clean.
holler,
It was
right?
very, very clean.
Yeah, it was super clean.
Wasn't dusty, wasn't muddy. It was nice.
But now there was a lot of trash that people left that had to get picked up today on Sunday morning.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
that was to be expected.
It was, it was. But shout out to all the people that did it. You know what I mean? That stayed and cleaned up and helped Marcotic. And shout out to all the artists that showed up and supported. All the people that bought tickets. Like it was awesome, man. I had a good time. I did. I got to talk to a lot of artists, sit down and touch base with a lot of guys. Really didn't really, I thought people would buy more country rap shit shirts, but it was because there's white, dude. They'd been a different color.
They would have sold out.
Yep. So
Hey, shout out to Velocity though. Velocity got on stage, took his tag on country rap shit off, and threw it in the crowd.
He did, bro. He had a fucking blast too, bro. That dude got he partied, bro.
Who did he ever?
Man, shout out to did you what up, Miss Jazz? What up, Cincy, Mr. Red Legs? Did you see Tyler True set, bro? Oh my god. Hey,
Fire.
that Shabuzi, a bar song remix, is one of the hardest remixes I've heard of that. With his own lyrics to it.
Mhm.
Like, that shit's fire, dude.
It was.
Yeah. Goddamn YouTube chat. Hey, what up, Paul? How you doing? And then you had that D Cravo dude. People sleeping on him too, bro. He rides with Bryce a lot and does a lot of Bryce shows. He's underrated as a motherfucker, bro. Shout out to him for coming out to the Mobile Home Bash. He slept on, dude. Like, there's so many really good artists out here, bro. And then we got to meet some new guys, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Them 2 dudes, bro. That were
Them 2 guys that came up to bought the merch table.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
These dudes are cooler than a fucking summer's breeze, dude.
Don't remember their names, but man, they were fire.
I got to meet Burke and Hertz. I hadn't got to meet them boys. I got to meet them. They were cool.
Muddy Water Game came out. They came out deep.
Man, shout out to them boys, man. Them dudes have always been respectful to me, man. I like them dudes. I don't like that fucko Gordo Loco though. I don't like that fat bastard. I don't like him at all, dude. Fuck that dude. Like, I heard some bitch feeding him fucking dog food, cuz.
Yeah.
I hope he eat the whole fucking bag, bro.
He basically did.
Yeah, I hope he fucking look like the fucking Cookie Monster, a fucking motherfucker. Like,
Why don't you like Gordo?
Bro, tell me why the guy that gets on the fucking internet and panhandles it every day has the audacity to jump in my fucking inbox on Instagram and tell me that I'm clout chasing too hard and I need to get off the dick. And it's all like, dude, who the fuck are you? And telling me how to be a father to boot. Like, you need to focus on being a fucking family man and not clout chasing and dick riding the internet. Gordo, shut your fucking ass up, dude.
Wait a minute, did he not do that during Dismas?
Yeah, he started it. He wanted to troll just in time.
He came, okay, so here's a fun fact people may not know. The Soul South Festival, 6 months before the first diss track dropped, Gordo Loco had to take 5 breaks to walk 35 yards.
For sure.
Okay? When he got to the stage, they put him on the corner of the stage on the ground in his own little area so nobody would fuck with him. But he was dapping Justin up left and right and all over Justin.
Yeah, loves him. Was
Yeah.
talking to him like he was fucking dad and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then come dismiss, he's on the fucking internet woof woofing, and it's all like, oh, okay. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna troll
He
Gordo.
did the same thing with Adam Calhoun.
Yeah, he's a hoe ass dude. And he gonna get mad because motherfuckers made something out of it. Nah, cuz he got mad because he wanted some bread to come onto the podcast. I'm all like, bruh, no. I'm not paying you to get on my motherfucking podcast.
No, I'm not paying no artist.
Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And he's always on the internet every single day with his little fucking cup out talking about fucking poor pitiful me. Like, okay, yo panhandling ass dude. Fuck that dude, bro. Yeah. So, yeah, he don't like me and I don't like him. It's a mutual. Boom. Fuck that dude. Sean Phillips, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Everybody in here talking that shit. Hey, shout out to my boy Sean Phillips, though, man. Shout out Lawrence. Hey, man, what's love to you, Sean? I'm glad you tapped in, bro. I ain't seen you in a minute, dog. He's on the vertical chat, though. He's on the other one. He's in the wrong box. Yeah.
So that thing drops in 38 minutes.
Well, I mean, shit, we'll probably be on here, bro. Shit.
Oh, most definitely will be on.
Probably watch that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
But man, that was just one thing I seen on the fucking internet today. And then I keep just going through. Well, then I see
wait a minute, where did old buddy go?
He's back here. He's in the back.
Oh, okay.
He's in the back. I just hadn't got there yet. I was about to say the Richie Valor thing today. So, you know, I'm on the internet, man. I'm scrolling. Well, I see TJ Holmes has a post. And he's talking about, man, it's crazy when you defend somebody. Like, I don't have it verbatim here, but I mean, shit, we'll pull it up. Shit. Hold on. We'll say it. Even though he's in the background. Oh, I got him on here, too. There he is. That was all. So TJ says 8 hours ago, TJ Holmes says, to defend someone and go to bat for them only to have them turn around and hate on you and do the exact opposite of what you praise them for is crazy work. I'm not going to crash out. I'm not beefing with them. I still hope they win. They're just not going to win at the expense on my name anymore. 100. Disappointment is an understatement, but it never fails. So, you know, so there's a point, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a point there. Like, I'm all like, I wonder who TJ's talking about. Cause we just seen TJ, right? Like we just seen TJ. Well, then, you know, I'm scrolling the country rap shit page. And I start seeing other posts. I'm like, oh. And I see Richie Valor make a little post. And he's talking about people coming to his shows, talking about they're going to beat him up. They don't do nothing, prove him wrong type shit. And then he's all like, and then Richie posts 3 hours ago. So I feel accountability isn't taken a lot. So I spoke about a friend of mine before. I could speak to them about how I felt about a situation and I was wrong. We aren't perfect, but we can only try to be better from mistakes. Accountability taken. And that was 3 hours ago. So there's something going on there because earlier in the day, Richie had made a post. It ain't on here no more. He since deleted it, but I'd already screenshot it because that's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? Don't judge me. And it said, the world we live in is way too sensitive. People come and people go. Either way, I keep it pushing. You can't attach yourself to people anymore nowadays. So I made a little article about it type shit. But anyways, TJ said he's going to go live about it. Well, you know, I'm curious, you know, so I'm trying to watch TJ's live and got my popcorn and my fucking Mountain Dew and I'm sitting there and I'm about to watch this shit. Well, he gets a fucking phone call, dude, and never goes live and talks about it. So I had to call him like, TJ, what's going on?
No, he went live for 30 minutes.
No, it didn't go though.
I'm looking right at it.
Oh, he must have went live in before.
Oh no, this is April 29th. My bad.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, yeah. See, I was being nosy because I called him. I'm like, hey, bro, I'm nosy. I need to know what's going on. Like, who you talking about? So, yeah. So that's where we're at. And without further ado, let's bring TJ up to talk about it. What up, TJ?
What up, Chop? What up, T?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Considering.
Well, I mean, I thought it was crazy though. Like, man, I mean, in all due respect, like, y'all were together all weekend. I seen it. So did Triple
Yeah,
T.
we were. And you know what? All that I was just listening to what you were saying about that post. You know, I got him blocked. So I didn't see the post, but all that accountability taking, all that's bullshitting for the birds. I'm just gonna call that out right now because if you don't talk to the motherfucker you did it to and apologize to him, how the fuck you take accountability?
Facts.
I mean, I gotta say though, like, you can't. Yeah, I mean that's true. You can't
Hey,
take
before we get
accountability.
started, TJ, it was good seeing you this weekend.
It was definitely good seeing everybody this weekend, man. Very blessed to have been able to make it out. You know, I don't know how many more of them I got in me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let's just talk about the real of the situation because it's
You
going to
got
come
plenty.
up.
You got plenty more in the tank. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, for sure. But it's going to come up in this conversation too because it's a point that I'm making. But especially when you're in the situation, I mean, you don't know what's going on. You know, you don't know what the future holds. You just trying to make the best of every situation.
Amen.
No, for sure.
Hey,
I
chat.
mean, so
Shout out to the chat, man. Y'all are my people. I
so
love hanging out with y'all.
you and Richie Valor, y'all were cool this whole weekend, though,
What
correct?
up, Lone?
Cool, Triple T. I went to bat for that man for the last week, bro.
That's what I thought.
I mean, let's be real. Like,
Matter of fact, he came up and thanked me for letting him come up on the panel, and he even said, "I want to give a special shout out to my homie TJ Holmes for having my back."
yeah, we went from dropping a video of two people who made a claim about Richie to TJ dropping a video that totally discredited those two people all the way. Like, they totally lost all credibility in anything they had to say, which essentially didn't save, but it helped Richie. Like,
Took the smoke off of him.
Yeah, straight up. And then
No, it downright saved his ass because they were fixing to cook his ass all around the motherfucking internet with that shit.
And you know, here you go, boom. So like, it's like, damn, dude. You know
So how did you all go from being homies this weekend to where you are today?
Well, you want the long version or the short version?
Whatever version you want to tell.
You gotta explain it to the chat, so whatever version they want to hear.
Okay, so everything was. I'll pick up from when this started, and then I'll rewind here in a minute. So I'm sitting here minding my own fucking business day, watching TV, relaxing, still recuperating from the weekend, and I get a phone call out of the blue, and it was a mutual friend between me and Richie that hit me up and said, "Man, I need you to call me because there's some shit that's heavy on my heart. I need to talk to you about it. Like, I'm really feeling disappointed about this shit." And I was like, okay, I figured out I might have done something wrong. You know what I mean? So I hit him up and I said, "Man, what's going on?" He said, "Bro, I just got the weirdest phone call. Like, Richie left his picture of his wife here at the house Sunday when he left, and I messaged him telling him they left it, and he called me. And we're sitting there talking about this picture. And then out of the blue, he just starts talking about how he can't stand TJ. You know what I'm saying? And he feels some kind of way about TJ. He said, "What do you mean? What's going on?" He said, "Just, I don't like the way he steals my spotlight or my shine. And he's always one-upping me or some shit like that."
Hold on, pause for a second. He was on stage basically the whole weekend. The only time he wasn't on stage was Saturday night once the main event started playing.
Bro, I am me and Mark Worthing was talking. I am a member of Muddy Water Gang. I have more than one song with them. I have two or three. I have 3 or 4 songs with them. Right? I performed
Yeah,
one song with.
you even did the whole line dance with them.
I performed one fucking song with them, but yet Muddy Water Gang let him open for their set and close for their set Friday.
So how did you steal thunder from him?
That's what we couldn't understand because I wasn't around him the whole time at the event because he was off doing his own thing. I was too busy trying to mend fences with people I was on the outs with that were like family to me at that event.
Okay.
Which I was successful in doing, but I wasn't around him the whole weekend unless he's talking. Okay, so this is where we're going to rewind. My guy Slow Mo, which is a very good friend of Outlaw Nation's Blue. They all live in the same area. They live about 45 minutes from the venue.
Shout out to Blue. I talked to him Saturday.
Yes, shout out to Blue. Invited me and Richie to stay at their house, and nobody had to pay for a Airbnb. You know, very hospitable.
Blue's good people.
Very, very good host. Shout out to Slow Mo and his wife Amanda. Invited us both to stay there. Gave us both beds to sleep in, so we were comfortable. His wife cooked breakfast, lunch, and dinner the whole time we were there since Thursday night. Just very hospitable people. And me being raised right from my mother, when I got there Thursday and they fed me dinner, pork chops, mashed potatoes, like fed us good. My old ass jumped in the kitchen and started doing dishes.
Was it afterwards. A pork chop
you know
sandwich?
What I'm saying? Huh?
Was it a pork chop sandwich?
I did actually make a pork chop sandwich out of one of them.
You put hot sauce on it?
You put that hot sauce on it? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Come on now.
And it was fire. So they did this, man, and the first thing that kind of rubbed me wrong, but it didn't deter me from supporting or being his friend. You know, I didn't say nothing about it. What rubbed me wrong was there was a situation with a shirt that Amanda had pulled out of his merch and wanted it, and he said, "You know, that's $20, right?" Like, these people put you up in their house all weekend, took you to and from the venue so you didn't have to spend gas money going to the venue. You gonna try to charge her $20 for a shirt?
Wait a minute, pause. Hold on. Time out. Are you telling me that Miss Amanda fed him, housed him, transported him, and all she wanted was a shirt, and he wanted to charge her $20?
Uh-huh.
You bullshit, man. Come on now. Come on, TJ. Stop lying.
Come on, bro. I ain't got no reason to lie on nobody.
Damn.
Like, I ain't out here. And let me be clear, y'all. I'm not out here trying to recruit nobody to hate that man. You want to know what happened? I'm gonna tell you. You make your own decision. Like, I'm not out here saying don't fuck with that man or none of that shit. That's not what I'm on. I still want to see everybody win, bro. Just like I said in my post, not at the expense of my name. Not after I put my name out there for you and you fucking did that foul ass shit. Like, you could have called me on some real man shit. I've done enough for you. You should feel comfortable enough to come to me if you had some kind of problem with me. But the problem that he had when he's talking about stealing the spotlight and shit, bro, that's nothing but jealousy in your heart for a motherfucker. If I'm out here and you think I'm stealing your spotlight or your shine or something, or I'm overpowering you in a conversation, that's something we should be close enough friends. You could come to me and talk to me about, not call a mutual friend and say something about me. And he has yet to call me, bro. Like, he hit me up talking about, yo, after I made that post, and I said, keep it moving. And he's like, what do you mean? I said, don't play stupid. Like, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. He's like, are you playing with me? I was like, look, bro, we ain't got nothing to talk about. I said, just go do you. Go shine, superstar. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that fucking ego bullshit's for the birds, dog. Y'all take that fucking ego shit and shove it up your ass because I was there for you when nobody else was.
Where's Richie at? We didn't get him up here. Find out. I just want to know about why he's going to charge somebody $20. if somebody comes to my house and I put them up for the weekend and transport them
Like
back and
I'm
forth
not
to the
out.
venue,
Please believe I'm not out here trying to recruit nobody to hate that man. I'm not trying to facilitate nobody's demise on none of that shit. But I'm sick of sticking my neck out for people and they turn around and biting me on it. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on, Crystal? How you doing? How you doing, Crystal? What up, Space Dad? Man,
Like
hey,
he's more than welcome to come up here. We can ask. I'm not going to talk to him unless it's on y'all's panel because ain't nobody fixing to spin nothing I say. I want it so transparent. I want everybody to know what the fuck we talking about because I have no reason to lie. Amanda Burke's in the chat right now. Y'all can ask her if I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying, Amanda.
is that Miss Amanda in the chat down there?
That is Amanda Burke. Is Miss Amanda?
Hell, she's man. Shout out to you, Miss Burke, for doing what you do, because that. You know, when TJ called me earlier and I talked to him about it, I told him, I said, man, that's a Tennessee thing to do, though. Like, people, it's Tennessee lifestyle, man. It's just different.
So I decided I wasn't going to go live. When I tried to go live, I decided I wasn't going to take it to the internet. But then this man kept hitting slow-mo up, talking about, man, you need to fix this for me. That's not what I meant. Yada yada yada. He's pissed off. First off, let me explain something to you, dog. Be a motherfucking man, my guy. Call me on the phone and fix it your motherfucking self. That's your problem. You go out here and you fuck over people and you get yourself in fucking trouble with people and you expect somebody else to fix this shit for you. Ain't nobody your motherfucking babysitter out here and you ain't no motherfucking all-star like that, dog. And you got the right one. All that boxing shit you talking about, I ain't scared of you. And I hope you hear me.
Now,
you ain't took accountability for shit with me, dog, because you ain't been man enough to talk about, oh, well, he's got me blocked. Bro, just yesterday, I gave him my phone number, and he called me, and I had him on three-way with Beverly Howard from Outlaw Nation. Like, he's got my motherfucking phone number. That man ain't called me the first time. All that shit's for the birds. He's faking all that shit, dog. Trying to act like a motherfucking victim. Ain't nobody hearing that shit. First off, I want to keep it real, and I'm going to say something because she done addressed me in the chat, and I'm going to respond. Crystal Mason ain't the first time either, TJ. Before you talk shit on me because of Richie, you called me and told me how he treated you at another show, so you know how he was. First off, I ain't never talked shit on you because of Richie. I talk shit on you because I ain't down with the way you move, Miss Crystal. I ain't down with the way that you go around constantly. You can't even have a conversation without coming up with hate this person because of that, hate this person because of this. You hate on more than just Richie, bro. And I don't move like that. I don't recruit people to hate somebody because I don't fucking like them, period. I don't fuck with you for my reason. They ain't got shit to do with Richie. So y'all can take that shit on. If y'all just want to know the fucking truth about it.
I've talked to Crystal a couple times. She's told me some stuff too. I mean, I kind of
she's had her problems with Richie, but that's between her and Richie. That's not my problem. You know what I'm saying? Just like my problem with Richie ain't her fucking problem. I'm not gonna go out here and say, Chop, you don't need to fuck with Richie because I got a problem with him because he did this to me. That's for me to fucking, you know what I'm saying, to handle.
Oh, Richie back here. My bad, Richie. Shit, I didn't even see you, bro. All right, hey, Richie's here. We got Richie now. Richie Valor. Richie Valor.
Richie Valor, what up?
Hey, man, TJ's saying some crazy shit. Did you do that?
Well, I didn't hear shit about him. I told Morgan I thought that he always wanted to be center of attention. He talked too much, but I wanted to talk to TJ about it beforehand. The only time that I really talked to TJ about it was about a personal matter. I got the chance to talk to TJ was on a personal matter, was something I had to go. Well, I was going to go and help somebody. but I never had the chance to be able to do it. And then he went live and decided to talk about it. So I mean, yeah, I said that I thought that TJ was constantly trying to be the center of attention and wouldn't shut the fuck up.
All right.
And like I'm always gonna be real. I just didn't have the chance to be able to come and talk to him. But I didn't
Well,
say
let's
fuck
talk about it,
TJ. I said
Richie.
I still.
Let,
But I said I
let,
still. But I said I still love him. I said I still love him. I'm not trying to be on some media platform right now trying to talk about this shit in front of like fucking hundreds of people that are gonna want to talk shit like Crystal Maze and all these fucking weirdos out here. I never
yeah,
said fuck
but you
TJ.
ain't trying to call my
I never
motherfucking number and
said.
talk to me about it neither, have you?
I didn't have the chance. You fucking blocked me. You were like, I was like,
Well, what you
yo.
mean?
You're like,
What you mean? You ain't blocked on my cell phone. You were on my cell phone yesterday talking to Beverly Howard, weren't
I
you?
don't have your number, TJ.
Oh, really?
I really don't.
Check your messenger, dog, because you had it when you called me yesterday on three-way and talked to Beverly Howard, didn't you?
Oh, hold on. I don't have your. Hold on. Where is
Hold
it?
on. Did you talk to Beverly Howard on three-way
No,
yesterday
actually,
with me?
no. I do have it. It's in my messenger. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, imagine that.
But I did. Hey, listen, I did go on a post and I did fucking. I said people are sensitive about their shit, and then he picked that shit up. But then, before that was even said or even made a thing, I deleted that shit and I was like, I feel accountability isn't taking a lot. So I spoke about a friend of mine before I could speak to them about
And
how
you
I
think
felt
that's
about it.
taking accountability without talking to the person you were talking shit about?
Well, I wasn't talking shit. I was just saying that you thought you
No,
were a center of attention. You just
I
kept
think
talking.
what it was, dog, is you fucked up and talked shit about the only person who actually took up for you. And when you knew I was pissed off, you called slow mo wanting it. In your words, verbatim, was, man, I need you to fix this for me because he's going to try to ruin my career on the internet. That's all you were worried about. You didn't make the comment, man, I fucked up. Can you try to fix it? Because I don't want to lose this friendship. Like, let's be real here. You're telling on yourself with your own motherfucking words, dog. You don't give a fuck about me. You talking about I need center of attention or I talk too much. Bro, that's pretty fucking shitty, being that it was convenient for you for me to talk too much and be the center of attention when it was fucking protecting your fucking ass.
No, I was just saying. I just brought
Yeah,
it up with him
it was
because I'm trying to
okay.
figure out
It
how to
was
be able to
okay
talk.
for TJ to overpower a motherfucker whenever he was getting motherfuckers to listen when I said, don't hate on Richie because Richie's a good dude. But because you got jealousy in your motherfucking heart and you can't stand for nobody else to have their ego stroke beside your own, then it was, I can't stand him. He talks too much. Well,
I didn't
let me
say,
let
hey,
you in
hold
on
on,
a
hold on. Don't
secret.
put motherfucking
Let me
words in my
let you in
mouth.
on a secret, Richie.
TJ,
Let me
be quiet
finish.
for a
Don't
second,
interrupt
bro. Let
me.
me talk.
I let you
All
talk.
this come
Let
on
me
here
finish.
is you is just talk, bro. That's all you do is talk. Let me talk. Fuck, Jesus Christ.
I did
I heard
let
what
you
you
talk. Let
said.
me finish. And you can say what the fuck you want to. Don't cut me off and then say I talk too much. You want to know what the fuck I got to say? I'm going to say it. You're not going to limit what the fuck I got to say.
Man, go ahead, bro. Whatever you gotta fucking say, go ahead. Say whatever you gotta say, bro.
So when did I talk too much and one up you and take your shine? Because I didn't even fucking hang around you
I
at
never
the
said
event.
nothing about you one upping nobody, so stop putting words in my mouth. I said that I thought you were a center of it. You kept trying to be the center of attention and kept trying to show a bunch of fucking goddamn videos of you beating people up and just talking about a whole bunch of shit, dog. I just thought you talked too much. And I was trying to figure out how I was gonna bring it up with you, but now you want to be on country rap shit talking this shit. So go ahead, talk your shit, bro.
I
Because
showed a friend of
I'm not
mine a
with that. I ain't
video
with
and
that
you
fucking
asked to
drama
see
bullshit
it.
shit. You could call me and you could talk to
Oh,
me.
wow. Okay, well, how about this, bro? Let's talk about the real, because I told Triple T and them this would come up during this conversation. And this
I'm
is what
saying
the
you can
fuck I'm
call me
on.
and talk to me. I'm not trying to be on
This
some
is
media
what the
fucking
fuck I'm
platform.
on, buddy. This is what the fuck I'm on, buddy.
What you
So
mean, buddy? Why are you?
in my situation and my health, the way my health is, I don't know if I'll be here this time next year. And
You're
that's
gonna
just
be
fucking
here this
reality
time
for
next
me.
year.
So
You're
if
gonna
I
be
want
here
to
next year,
fucking talk,
TJ.
I'm gonna talk. Who the fuck are you to tell me I can't?
Hey, bro. Listen, I just said to talk your shit, bro. And I said that I would talk to you, but you got me on this media platform. So go rewind this and watch what the fuck I really said. So you can be all mad all you want because I called you out.
I'm not mad, dog. You're not going to control what the fuck I say or who the fuck I am whenever me being that motherfucking person was convenient for you and you didn't have nothing to say about it when I was fucking defending your dumb ass. But then you want to lie to motherfuckers and you want to start capping. Since we going to talk about that, how'd you punk fucking Justin Sowers the other night, dog?
How did I ask him about the dress when I said, why don't you sign my dress? That's exactly what I said to Justin. I said, why don't you sign my dress? He said, no, Richie, I'm not going to sign your fucking dress. So I brought him my boxing gloves and had him sign them and tell him to fucking make a promo video for Knockout Kings.
Mm-hmm. That's not what you told me.
That's exactly what I told you. So stop your fucking shit. I'm going to get off this goddamn media shit if you're going to talk some punk ass shit, bro.
That's not what you told me, dog. And you know better, Richie. Come on, dog.
You can call me.
Okay, Richie. Okay, Richie.
And I ain't got the time for this
shit. Okay, Richie. If I'm lying, my daughter's dying right motherfucking now, dog. Quit lying. Quit capping, bro.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Quit
now
capping,
you're just getting
bro.
Annoying, dog. Now you're annoying. You capping, bro.
Quit capping, bro.
I literally said I've had him sign. I said, why don't you sign my dress? He didn't sign the dress, so then I said, oh, I'll be right back. I grabbed my gloves. I said, sign my gloves and make a promo video.
So you didn't walk up to me and say, you didn't walk up to me and say, I just punked Justin Sowers. Those weren't your words?
I absolutely did not say I was going to punk
Justin
Sowers.
My God.
I absolutely did not say that.
Okay.
So you can start talking your shit, and I'm getting the fuck off of here because you're a lying piece of shit. And I see you now. You're just like everybody the fuck else in this goddamn lane. Shut the fuck up, TJ. I'm out of here, bro. You want to come?
Why would I defend you and stick my neck out for you and then turn around and lie on you? What sense does that make, Richie?
Everything, because your butt hurt because I said you thought you were the center of
I'm
attention.
butt hurt, bro. You got me fucked up with somebody else because I'll fuck you up.
You're fucking butt hurt every time somebody says something to you or does something. You go.
No, ain't nobody fucking butt hurt over here, dog. If I got a problem with you, I'm gonna wait till I see you. I was asked what the problem was.
You're on the internet doing internet shit, bro. You're doing internet shit, bud.
No, I did. I just know how you are. You're spinning narratives now, dog.
Show somebody else some fucking videos of you punching them in the fucking face, and then tell them that that's your best friend. Keep telling people that shit, bro. Just go ahead, be the
yeah, sure did.
When somebody wants to have something to say to you, go ahead, go to the internet, bro.
Sure did. Me and Slow-Mo were talking. Me and Slow-Mo were talking about my best friend Tommy Neal and how we became friends, about how I met him on a back road and beat the fuck out of him.
10 times. I had to hear the story 10 times. Probably watched the video 5 times.
Wasn't nobody talking to you. Why were you standing there listening?
That's what I was trying to figure out, how to fucking talk to you. But then you go to the internet. Cool. And yes, I did feel bad. You can ask other people because I came to them. I said, you know what? I fucked up and I talked about TJ and I fucking shouldn't have.
You're with the bullshit, Ricky. You're a fucking liar,
no, I'm
dog.
Not with the bullshit. You want me to show you screenshots, Bubba? Because I got a lot of
them. Please no. So you didn't tell after the people who put you up and hosted you and everything else, put you up and fed you and everything else, you didn't tell her that it was $20 for a shirt?
They are $20 for a shirt because that's not my investment.
So you couldn't have taken $20 out of your pocket after everything they did for them and paid your investor $20 for a shirt?
Now you're doing it. Now you're doing internet shit, and this has nothing to do with you. Why are you talking about my shirts? Where are your shirts? Why don't you go get some freak show entertainment shirts? Let's talk.
I'm talking about you mistreating my friends, dog, and being disrespectful.
Money for you and Bubba, so I can.
I'm talking about you being disrespectful to people who put you up, dog.
Why don't we talk about other things? Why don't we talk about other things then? Why don't we talk about
what you want to talk about? Let's talk. I ain't got no motherfucking secrets. Let's talk, Richie. What do you want to talk about with me?
I'm saying, what about the times that I tried to help you out, or the times that I would call you, make sure you're all right? Yeah, I said some shit about you, TJ.
I've already said publicly. Hold up, that's the fucked up part about all this, dog. Is I literally went on a live and I said, I can say for sure that Richie is defending my name. Because in a closed room that I wasn't in, and that's who I would want in my circle.
And I brought it up.
And you turned around and did the exact fucking opposite, dog, and proved me wrong.
Okay, so I proved you wrong, and I talked to you about slow-mo, or about you to slow-mo. Let's fucking just put it
Yeah,
out there. Who
fuck
gives a
that. I'm
fuck?
a grown
Because I
ass
went and
man,
fucking
dog.
and I said that I did that, and I'm not saying that I'm not saying that. But yes,
No,
I
you
said that
said
you
that for
thought
the
that you were the
internet to
center of
get ahead
attention
of
and
it
you're
and save your
constantly
little
fucking
fucking ass.
talking.
Nobody was trying to ruin your rap career, bro. I just don't
No,
fuck with snakes, and I can't trust you.
that's
That's
fine.
all that
Don't trust
was.
me.
And I didn't go
That's fine.
live talking shit about you. I went live and was
And I
going to,
never
but I didn't.
and I wasn't even fucking really talking shit like that. I'm trying to figure out how to be able to talk to you without you getting
The
fucking
problem
butthurt when I
is
bring
you
it up
fuck
here.
over people and expect everybody else to fix it for you. That's why you called him several times asking him to fix it instead of you calling my motherfucking phone and doing it yourself.
No, I know I really did. On no lie, I did forget that I did have your number in my messenger, but your shit was blocked, and I was like, man, what the fuck? But I did talk to other people and be like, bro, I fucked
And
up,
no,
and I
TJ
feel
ain't
bad.
jealous of no motherfucking body because ain't none of y'all out there fucking got anything I
And ain't
motherfucking need.
nobody saying nothing about being jealous of nobody. Nobody said nothing about being jealous. I just said
Hey,
that you talked a
hey, hold
lot
on a second,
and you were
fellas.
trying to be the center of attention, bro.
Hey, let's
The
pump the
whole
brakes
time.
just 1 second. Let's pump the damn brakes. Put the brakes on. All right, now hear me out. Let me tell you a story. If we're talking about people punking people out now, let me tell you, if there was anybody that apologized fast as fuck this weekend, it was when Justin Time walked up on Levi Lee. Like, that shit, that was true story. That happened. Justin walked right up to him. Ain't you got something you need to say to me? And yes, sir, I'm sorry. Levi Lee stood on 10, said he was sorry after Justin Time approached him. I mean, that's what happened. That's what happened. So Justin flat out went and stood on business. You know what I mean? Like, that happened. So, and I was sitting there when Richie got the promo from Justin. I was right there. I was in the, I heard the whole thing. Richie said, "You want to sign my dress?" And Justin said, "Fuck no, Richie, I ain't gonna sign your dress." Like,
that right there shows me I know he's not being genuine, bro, because I know what that man motherfucking told me happened, and I
Bro,
know
I
that's
never
not how
said
it
that.
fucking
Shut the
went
fuck
down.
up with your
And you
lying
sitting there
shit, dog.
bold-faced
That's some
motherfucking
lying
lying
ass
on that
shit.
shit,
That's some lying
Richie,
ass
and
shit
I'm gonna
because
see you about that
bro, I
shit,
don't
dog.
give a fuck. If I told somebody I punked him out, then I'll tell you that I punked him out. I don't give a fuck. I ain't gotta lie
I just
about
wanted the
shit,
chat to
bro.
know that no punking out went down
You
until
said,
Justin walked
okay,
up
so
to
this
Levi
was
Lee.
the
I made him sign my
conversation.
dress. I said
That was
I
the only
got some
punking
fucking
I seen all
promo and I
weekend.
called him out. I said I called him out about my
No,
dress
this,
shit.
this
I
is
never
this
said
is
I
the whole
punked him out.
conversation. This is the whole conversation, right? So Richie comes up to me at the event and says, "Hey, I just punked out Justin." I said, "What?" He's like, "Yeah." I
Show
walked
me
up to him
proof
and
on
said,
that
"Hey."
shit. Show me camera proof or show me some shit because I
He
said I
said,
called him out about the
hold
dress
up.
shit.
I ain't got to, bro. My word is motherfucking bond in these streets, dog. I ain't got no reason to lie on nobody. Can't nobody say TJ's ever done that shit to them. So why you sitting there bullshitting? I don't give a fuck. My word is
Nah, bro,
motherfucking gold
you're
in this
bullshitting,
motherfucking
bro.
business,
And you
dog.
continue to bullshit. I'm gonna get off of here because I ain't got the fucking time for it, bro. But you're
The man walks
bullshitting,
up
bro.
to me and
Because I
says, "I
never
just
said I
punked Justin."
punked
I said,
out
"What do you
Justin Time.
mean?"
I said I
He
called him out
said,
about the dress shit.
I said, "Hey, you gonna sign my motherfucking dress?" And he said, "Huh? You gonna sign my
No,
dress?"
that
He said,
never.
"What do you
No, I
mean?"
never even.
He said, "It's
Now you're
fucked
saying.
up
Now
what
you're
you
saying I
said
said
about my
sign my
dress,
motherfucking
dog, and I
dress, or
got
are you
these
gonna say I said
gloves.
I punked him
You
out?
can either you can either put them on or sign them for me." He said, "I ain't got no problem signing your gloves."
Bro, you
He said, "While you're
bullshitting,
at it,
bro.
why don't you make
You
me a
capping,
fucking
bro.
video?
You are straight up
While you're
fucking
at it, why don't
capping,
you
bro.
drop me a video for Knockout Kings?" And he
You're
jumped to it
fucking capping, bro. You're capping. That you're a
There's
cap
no
artist, bro.
way that would have went down.
No,
because
bro.
I had somebody
You're capping
standing
like a
there
motherfucker,
listening
bro.
to the
Bro, you're
conversation
capping.
and said, "That's not how it went down at all."
No, you're fucking capping, bro. Because I said I called him out about the dress thing because I walked to him. I said, "Will you sign my
I
dress?"
put that on my
And
mother
then
and
he was like,
father's
"No, I
dead
ain't gonna sign your
graves,
dress." I
bro.
said, "I'll be right
I
back."
put
I
that
said,
on my
"Sign my
kids'
glove and give
lives.
me a
That's what
promo for
happened. What's
knockout
up?
kings."
My word is fucking bond. I don't give a fuck what you say. You
Bro,
can
you're
sit there
capping,
and
bro. I don't give a
backpedal
fuck.
all
You're
you want to.
capping.
I ain't got no fucking reason to lie on you, Richie.
I don't
I
give a
don't give
fuck.
a
I don't
fuck
have
about
no
all
reason
that,
to
dog.
cap either. Why the fuck do I got to cap? I don't give a fuck. If I get
Because
something,
you
I
want
get something.
you
I'm gonna
think you
take
got a lot
something.
of kicking. You've been on this ego shit for a while now, dog. And I'm not the only one that sees it. You the one that thinks you're Mr. Billy Badass and can whoop everybody because you're in Knockout Kings and nobody gives a fuck about some fucking goddamn gloves, bro.
So now
Like,
you're on some other shit. Because if you felt this way, you would have told me about this shit. So keep talking that shit, TJ.
no, we just
Look,
seen it this
I ain't gonna do the
weekend,
back and
dog, and
forth. I ain't gonna do the back and
we
forth shit
seen
with
it
you.
this weekend, and we chose to fucking let it slide because we still wanted to support you and be good with you. But then you did the ultimate fuck up, and you gonna go behind my back instead of calling me. You talking about, well, I needed a chance to practice on what I was gonna say. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, can I say
Bro, I
something real
need to
quick?
think about how I'm gonna say
If
it
I
to you
got something to
because
say to somebody, I'm gonna
motherfuckers.
say it. I don't have to practice. The fuck is you talking about?
Can I say something real quick? Richie, I do have a question for you. When
What's
you were
up?
on stage, when you brought up Muddy Water Gang,
Yeah.
you said, and I want to make sure I say this right. You said, I know I'm the guy that y'all see crash out on Facebook and on the internet a lot, and I do apologize, but I'm trying to get better. I'm not trying to be on no stupid shit. I'm trying to do all this positivity. Did you mean that?
Yes.
Then why are you on the internet
So
crashing
this
out with TJ?
this matter is just blown up to a whole fucking stupid thing because I called my boy Slow Mo and I was just talking to him to vent and to see what the fuck I was gonna be able to say to fucking TJ because I had not talked to him about it yet because I was afraid that if I went and was like, yo, I think that you thought you were a center of attention and I thought that you talked too much and you were kept overpowering conversations and shit, he would take it the wrong way and do exactly this. So it was a fucking
All right.
lose-lose situation.
Man,
So
And I
hold
wasn't
on,
trying
hold
to
on for a
make it
second. Hold
blow
on,
up
TJ.
to
Hold
a
on, hold on, hold on.
situation like this. Now I got TJ Holmes on here talking about I'm punking out just in time and all this shit. This shit's stupid, bro.
Hold on, Richie. Hold on. So check it out. I can tell you from personal experience, like me and Chop Easy, we talk on a regular basis. There are times Chop doesn't agree with me. There are times I don't agree with him. Instead of calling Larry Del Reed or Fender Hat or Justin Time or somebody on the Redneck Rape team to vent about Chop Easy or he vents about me, we call one another and be like, look, don't take this the wrong way, but this is how I feel, blah, 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 whoop-de whoop, whoop-de whoop. And we talk it out. And by the end of the conversation, we're laughing. Don't you think that would have been a better idea than to call somebody and
Well,
say,
yeah.
hey, I feel a certain way about TJ? Why not just call TJ directly?
Well, yes, I completely agree with you. And fucking, I should have done it like that. And I was wrong for going to Slow Mo and just talking to him about it. But like, I don't know. I felt like TJ would have taken it the wrong way. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm wrong. I was wrong. And I said I'm wrong. I even made a post about it. I'm fucking wrong. I'm human. I fucked up. And I apologize for that. But, and if you don't want to fuck with me, that's cool. You ain't got to fuck with me. But
that's
at the
just
end of the
it,
day,
man. You
I'm never
apologize
going to.
to the internet, dog. You still didn't have the respect enough to contact me, and don't tell me you didn't know you had my number because you were just on my phone
No.
yesterday.
You did just shoot me your number yesterday. I wasn't really thinking about that. But the fact of the matter is, you had me blocked. You said I ain't talking to you. Whatever.
Hey,
So I did. So I did make a post. I was wrong. What do you want me to do? What the fuck?
1
The
second,
fuck?
fellas. I'm getting, this is breaking news. I'm getting some breaking news right now from a witness, an eyewitness on the scene at the time of this incident that we're talking about. And he says Richie was mad because Meg did a video and no music with him. He
Who?
said, I heard little, but not the punkin stuff, which means he didn't hear that. Richie said that about punkin Justin out or not. He didn't hear that. They also want me to ask you, Richie, why you are a shit starter. And Slow Mo knows, and that's who we should ask. Sorry, I'm just.
What was a song with what?
Someone said you were mad because Meg did a video and no music with you.
Meg? Who?
Meg? I don't know, brother. I'm just.
Who the fuck is Meg?
Yeah, I don't know, bud.
I. That's a frivolous question.
This is from an eyewitness that I know was there because I was there too. So,
But
Did they mean MWG and just mistype it? I know MWG. Did MWG have a music video that day or something?
Yeah.
No, I was upset that I didn't
How
get
would I
to
know that?
record. No, I didn't get to record with Muddy Water Gang, and yeah, I was a little upset, but I said just keep it pushing. But so was TJ. TJ talked a little bit of shit too. So I mean, let's be fucking real about the situation. So no,
So
I just said I was upset, yes, and then I was like, well, they got to do what they got to do. Let's move on from it. And then TJ and I went to go and do a song. TJ couldn't do it because he felt conflicted because he is with the church now, and he was like, I don't want to fucking say something about crazy cracker this and crazy cracker that, and I was like, I completely understand. But yeah, of course, I was upset because they were I was supposed to do a song with them. We were supposed to all come together and get our song done, and they went and did that. And yeah, I was upset, but I wasn't talking no shit. I wasn't trying to be like fuck them, this, that, and the third. But no, I don't. I never said anything about punking nobody out. I said I called just in time out about the dress. I was like, sign my fucking dress. Like the fuck. But
My daddy Valor
I'm
ain't
not trying
taking
to
me
say I'm.
down with nobody, bro. Because I'm still me at the end of the day. And my worst still motherfucking real. Period.
man,
Well, there was a lot of music videos being shot there, and
But no, I
I
had
was
to
just
understand that because someone paid. Like, and even TJ even said that he's like, well, you got to think like they probably paid for this. And I mean, there was some other shit said, but I ain't even gonna go there because I'm not gonna fucking out TJ about some shit. And you can cry, you can say whatever, but some other fuck shit was said, and he wants to talk all this shit on the internet. I'm not gonna go and start fucking starting a whole bunch of fuck shit.
Bro,
But at
you
the end
can
of
say whatever the fuck you want to say that I said because I don't say nothing I won't tell a motherfucker to their face. And that's fact.
well, you
That's
didn't say
been
it to
proven
you
for
didn't say
years.
it
You
you
forget
didn't
I
say
got 20 years in this shit, dog. So don't
that's
threaten
cool.
me with no dry
That
snitch ass
that
bullshit.
that's
I
cool,
don't
TJ,
give a fuck.
because you're on here talking about dry snitch shit, trying to say I punked out just in time. But what about the shit that you said about True Vocals, bro? What about the shit that he's
what do you
ruined
say?
everything that
What did
he
I
comes
say?
around
That
you?
that me that I don't, that me and True Vocals were in the outs, yeah. And that he's sitting there trying to fucking take over my family. Sure did. Did I say that before or after me and my brother that I've known since he was a teenager went over to the fire pit and had a fucking talk and squashed our shit, which you know nothing about because you were too busy out there trying to be what you
Well, I
called
don't know
me,
why
the
you kept
center of
talking about. I don't know
attention.
why you kept talking about it after
Shut the
that.
fuck
And you're
up,
talking
dog.
about
You
I
ain't fixing
punk.
to bust
You're
me
talking
out on
about dry
nothing
snitch. You're
because
talking
I
about
haven't
dry
said
snitching.
nothing to True
The
Vocals.
fact. So the
I
fact
haven't
of the
said nothing
matter
to
is, we
True
came
Vocals
on
that I
here.
won't say to his face. I
The
raised
fact of
that
the
pup, motherfucker.
There you go, talking all fucking constantly talking.
what
So
color
so the
Well,
was
fact
what
of
the
the
you
matter is
dress?
mean?
we came
What you
on
mean? Let's talk
we
about
came,
what you said about True Vocals. Let's talk about it because that shit's been dead since this weekend. There's
okay,
four
so let
people
me
at that
talk,
fucking
TJ,
event
because
that
you
I
won't
fucking
shut the
mended
fuck
fences
up.
with.
You never shut up. Let me talk. Jesus Christ. So the fact of the matter is we came on to here to talk about how I went and talked to Slow-Mo, and I said that I thought you were the center of attention, and you just kept talking and overpowering conversations, and it turned into me supposedly punking out just in time and talking all this other shit. So talking about dry snitching, this, that, and the third. So of course I'm gonna bring up something like that. I got nothing else to say. If this conversation is over, it's over. Yeah, I went and called Slow-Mo, and I said that I thought
I
thought
got
you
some
were
questions.
you were the center of attention,
You
and I
didn't
thought that
just
you were
call
talking too
slow
much.
mo, bro.
And if
You
there's anything
stayed
else you got to
calling
say,
slow
there's
mo
nothing
all
else to say
day.
because no, I haven't been calling Slow-Mo all day.
I have questions. Richie,
Yeah.
I want to know why you wouldn't give Miss Amanda a damn shirt after she fed you, buddy. Like that's just a nice thing to do, little
Listen,
buddy.
bro, I don't give anybody free fucking shirts. Even the ones I throw off stage, I
But
buy.
you
Like,
expect somebody to give you a free place to stay?
and
That's
actually,
crazy work.
she did get a shirt. Actually, I gave her a white one, and then she got another one. Like I've given people out shirts, but I paid for that shit, bro. I come out of my pocket with that shit. Not to mention, like, dude, I just drove 250 fucking or $250 in gas because of how expensive everything the fuck is going to Tennessee and back in my truck, and then had to fucking I'm having to get a tire. I can't give out free shit, bro. It's not my investment to give out. That's my wife's shit. Like I'm not
I'm
giving out
sorry if I
fucking
had
free
a.
shit.
I'm sorry, but if somebody did all that for me and I had a bunch of merch and they wanted a $20 T-shirt and my wife made my shirts
So
for
so
me, I think
go
I'd
get
have
some
taken
t-shirts then,
$20 out
TJ.
of my
So go get
pocket and
some
gave them
fucking
a fucking
t-shirts then,
shirt.
TJ. Why don't you go buy some
I
t-shirts,
did
some
give them a
fucking
shirt.
t-shirts,
I
and
gave
you
them a
go
Freak
fucking
Show
do it.
Entertainment shirt. See how much you know? They got a brand new Freak Show Entertainment shirt that was in my Jeep. for
I didn't
free.
get one.
I didn't get no fucking shirt.
I didn't get no
either,
shirt.
bro.
Fuck you mean? Everything
I
she
didn't get
asked
no-
me for, I was in there doing dishes, partner. I did the dishes because they fed me, because that's how my mama raised me, dog. I was raised right.
So how does this?
Fuck
How
is
does
you
this
talking
come off?
about?
So how does this come off?
I'm
How
upset. I
does
didn't get a
any of
shirt.
this come off to what I said to Slow Mo? Like I don't understand. How is this conversation turning
If you
into a
can't
meaning of a
afford a
fucking joke?
$20 fucking shirt for somebody who put you up and did all that for you, you don't need to be a motherfucking artist.
Shut the fuck up, TJ. Bro, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. You got no sense about you, bro. You turned from
I have
so
no
you got
sense
mad
about
because
me.
I went and
I had
told
enough
Slow-Mo I
sense to
thought you
save
thought
your
you were
ass
the
from
center of
fucking
attention
destruction,
and then
didn't
you
I?
thought that you just kept talking just
Yeah, I
like you're
just wanted
talking
a
over me
shirt.
right now. Just shut the
I was just
fuck
trying
up,
to get a
bro.
fucking
I'm
shirt, man.
done with this conversation, bro. I'm
Look,
done with
I'm
this
done with that
conversation.
conversation. TJ ain't got no sense, but he had enough sense to save Richie from a fucking lying ass bitch and fucking discredit her so nobody would fucking unfollow Richie. And that had nothing to do with me. I didn't get nothing out of it, but I
Bro,
did
you're
it out
still
of the
bringing up
goodness of
shit
my
like
heart.
this is why
But
I
now
said in
I
my
ain't got
text
no
people are
sense. Suck
sensitive
my
and I
dick,
can't
bitch.
attach
Fuck
myself
you.
to fucking nobody, bro. This is what I'm learning. I can't attach myself to nobody because anybody's gonna use some dumbass shit against
Oh,
me.
poor
Yes,
Richie. Hey,
yes,
that's what
yes,
they call
yes.
narcissistic behavior,
I
you
went and fucking
gaslighting
said that I
motherfucker.
thought you were yes, I said that you kept trying to be the center of attention, that you talk too much. That's what I said about you. This whole ordeal just
Why?
came off of
So
this.
what?
So
Why does
use
that
every
matter
little
to you,
fucking
dog?
thing. So
Are you
use whatever
jealous?
you want. So what?
Are you
No,
jealous because the light
of
was on
what?
me for 10 minutes? Oh my
No,
God.
because you wouldn't shut the
TJ was
fuck up the whole
talking.
time.
TJ was
Bro, the
talking
whole
about
time.
something.
Bro, the whole time you don't shut the fuck up. You don't. And that's your problem. And my problem is, yeah, maybe I got an ego. Maybe I fucking be fucking wanting to start shit. Yeah, so be
You
it.
started shit with
But
the
yes,
wrong one, partner, because I don't give a fuck about your little boxing career.
I
I'm a
don't
big
give a
stump.
fuck, TJ. Just fucking go do the internet thing. Do you, boo boo? That's what I got to say about all this shit. I'm done with this conversation. I explained my part. I'm human. I fucked up. I apologize, and it is what it is.
Hey, Richie, did at any time on a live stream, did you ever say Adrian Raps can't rap?
No, fucking Rob Johnson said that shit.
Okay.
I fucking actually like Adrian Raps. Besides whatever the fuck Crystal May's got to say and whatever the fuck they got to say, I actually like Adrian Raps. And I never said he couldn't rap. I never said nothing about that. I actually showed his music videos and I fucking, whenever I was going on live, when he was dropping some new stuff like California King and that shit, I would go on my lives and I would show his music.
Okay. Whew. This is
And
crazy.
I said that I wouldn't talk to you from this point on unless we were on this panel. I didn't do a live about you, but I'm not fixing to sit there and have this conversation with you for you to spin the fucking narrative and say that I said something
I
I
ain't
didn't
spinning no
say.
narrative, dog. I
You
went
know
and
what I'm
fucking told
saying?
Flomo I thought
After
you thought you were the
I,
center of
it was
attention and
it
you
was
talk too
okay.
much.
Hold on, it was okay for me to go to the internet when I was defending you publicly on the internet, wasn't it, buddy?
But that has nothing to do with this
And it
conversation.
ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Ain't that what you said?
And don't you ain't got no fucking gun,
Shut the
TJ.
fuck up, dog. You're a
No, bro,
fucking
you're just
clown, Richie.
bringing up dumbass
I
shit.
seen you
I've
for who
learned that
you
I
are,
can't
dog, and
attach
I'm not the
myself to
only one.
people. I just
I
can't
seen you for
attach
who you
myself
are,
to
and I'm
people
not
like
the
you,
only
bro.
one. So it is what it is. I just don't fuck with you. I'm not asking nobody else not to fuck with you. I don't want nobody else to hate you. I hope you win. You ain't winning on my name and my motherfucking 20 years of experience. Fuck
Cool,
you.
bud. What do you got to show for it, bud? Come on.
I've got plenty to show
Please.
for it, bud. I
Cool,
got the
bud.
respect of my peers, bud. I got the
Okay,
fucking,
cool, bud.
I got my
Okay,
word
boo
is
boo.
gold in this fucking business, bud. What you
Okay, boo
got,
boo. But
bud?
you be bullshitting. You be bullshitting. And I'm done with this conversation. I said what I had to say.
So, what we do now? How do we move forward from this, gentlemen?
I don't give a fuck. I said what I said. I apologize. I said I was wrong.
Whoa,
And I'm
whoa,
human.
whoa. Why are you being aggressive with me, Richie?
I'm just saying I don't care how it goes forward, bro.
You
All
know
I'm
what's
saying,
crazy? Go ahead.
And here we go. It's just gonna be some more narratives and some more bullshit. I listen. The whole
No,
point of this conversation was to say what happened. I
I
said
just
that I
wanted
went
a
and talked
shirt,
to
bro. That's
Slow-Mo.
all.
I
Fuck.
said that I thought that he was the center of the conversation, and I said I thought that he talked too much. And then all this other shit wants to get brought up. That's not the point.
Well,
The
the
point
issue
is
there
what
though
did.
is that you went to somebody else though, bro.
that's,
Yes,
I
I
don't give
did,
a
and
fuck
I
what
said
you
I was
said,
wrong. How
bro.
many times
It's
you
who
want me
you
to say
said
I
it
was
to.
wrong?
And even can I please say this and I'm done. See, it's not what you said, it's how you did, who you went about it first, and then all day long. Yeah, you might have went on Facebook and said, I take accountability, I'm sorry, but you know who you didn't say sorry to, Richie? Even on this fucking panel, you're talking to the chat, you're talking to everybody you think that you need in your life to make your career good. When you talk to Slow-Mo, it was he's gonna try to ruin my career. It wasn't, man, can you fix this because I don't want to lose my friendship with TJ? It's all about Richie, bro. And still, till this second, right now that I'm talking, you've not once directed that apology to me. You said it on for the online. It's all a fucking show. And I don't respect it and I don't give a fuck about it. And that's it. Period. I'm
Cool.
gone.
All right. Peace out.
So, is there any way we can mend this friendship?
I don't know, man. I apologize. I shouldn't have said what I said. I went and talked to Slow-Mo before I went and talked to him, and that was the wrong thing to do. And I apologize. If he doesn't want to take my apology, that is what it is. I could give a fuck less
Well,
if I
to be
don't make
quite
it or
honest,
not in
Richie,
music right now at this point because I do have a career. I do
Richie,
fucking do. Yes.
to be quite honest, you really didn't apologize, TJ. You just said I apologize. You didn't say TJ, I apologize.
Well, I would if he accepts my phone call, I could talk to him in person. I don't need to do that all over the fucking internet. I can call TJ on my own.
My phone's been open all day, dog. My phone ain't ring the
Well,
first time.
I will have a conversation with you very shortly.
Like you still showing me disrespect talking at me and not to me. That's the
No,
thing, bro.
I understand that, TJ, but right now my brain is a little I'm a little hot wired right now, and I would like to sit down and be able to talk to you about what I did talk about with Slow-Mo. I've been on fucking date night with my wife all fucking day. I've literally been having to go everywhere. I was with my niece. I haven't had time since I got back from Tennessee. I'm just now being able to hang out with my wife. She's an RN and she works her fucking ass off, and I haven't been able to see her. She does 13-hour shifts and then I go to work. So I'm sorry that I haven't been able to talk to you. I forgot that I even had the fucking phone number or whatever. I was blocked. But at the
Rich,
end of the day, I will call you and I would like to talk to you about the situation. You ain't gotta be my friend. It is what it is.
Rich,
And the yes.
not to cut you off, but all that's irrelevant because you called Slow-Mo first.
No, I absolutely understand that.
So, I mean, I understand all you can say is like, all you can say is that you fucked up, right? You fucked up. But all that other shit, the busyness, your wife, I mean, man, that's the life of being an artist. You know how it is, my gang. Like, you know how it go. But like you still called another man to complain about another man, and this one bit you in the ass. You know what I'm saying? Last week it was the opposite way with my guy JT, right? Like last week it was my dude JT was a snake.
Yeah,
My
but the
dude,
thing is, I
you know
haven't
what I'm
even talked
saying?
to
Like,
them. I haven't talked to them about what was said. I haven't even brought it up to him. I let that shit be like water at the back of my back. Like he
I
don't know
mean,
that
you and
I know
JT
that he
figured
was
it
trying
out,
to.
right? You and JT figured it out. My point is that like just last week, man, you and TJ was thick as thieves. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now this week, bro, it's different. Like y'all know y'all can bed this bullshit. You feel me? Like this shit can go to bed. Like y'all can put this shit behind you. But there's got to be some accountability, right? That's you called it. You got to have that in this situation. Like you fucked up. It bitch you in your
And
ass
I'm
talking
saying,
about.
and
You
I'm
know what I mean?
saying I fucked up, and I'm sorry, TJ. And you know what? I'm human, and I made a mistake, and I should have called you about it and been like,
Now,
bro, this is how I felt.
but now there's another situation though, and this situation's a fucking a tough one right here. One of you's fucking lying, and that's facts. One of you is fucking lying, and when it comes to the Justin shit, And
No,
I'm not
bro, I
trying to.
never said I was gonna punk out Justin. I never said that. I said I called him out about the dress because I said, "Why don't you sign my dress?"
See, you didn't say that before, though. You didn't say you called him out. See, you said that
I mean, think about it. I asked him. He went and told Rich Regal that he couldn't fucking work with me because I supposedly wore a dress. So I went up to him. I said, "Can you sign my dress?" He knew exactly what the fuck I was talking about, and that's what that is. I'm not punking nobody out. I'm not like I'm gonna beat you up just in time.
No,
There's none of
he
that shit
didn't know.
happening.
He didn't have a fucking clue, bro, because he asked me what the
Well,
dress meant. I had to
well, that's
explain it to him.
bullshit. Well, that's
He didn't.
bullshit because that's
He didn't
that's
know
that's
that.
not what I've been being told.
He did not know shit about no dress. I promise you, because he asked me about it. Well, he didn't even ask. He was talking to Dan right there, bro, and it just came up, and I'm all like, "You don't know about the
So
dress?" He
then,
said,
so
"Well,
then
fuck
why
your
was
truck."
I? So then why was I told that by that man? So why was I told? Oh, I can't work with you because you wore a dress. So that would be an obvious measure of, yeah, I know what you said. Like
Yeah,
sign my dress. And then
I
I
don't
went and got
know.
my boxing gloves and I said, give me a promo. I didn't punk
Yes,
nobody out. I never said I
that's
punked
why
nobody out.
he that's why he answered your dress question the way he did. Because I mean, and nobody in their right mind would sign another motherfucker's dress. But he
That would have
didn't
been
get
funny
it.
as fuck.
He didn't get to, you know what I mean. He didn't get the punchline there. He didn't understand it. Like, and I know I was standing there. Like, so at the end of the day, though, like that's the issue. That's the issue.
Because then I did turn around and I said, "What you?" I can't say the word, but I was like, and you can say this verbatim, and you can't say I didn't say it because I was like, I heard what y'all said, and that shit was GA whatever. I was like that shit
Gay
was
word.
yeah. I was like that shit was gay, bro. And I literally said it. I said I heard what you said. That shit was gay. And then I came right back with my boxing gloves, and I was like, "Can you sign this?" And I'd like some a promo video for Knockout Kings. I literally
That
said that.
that is facts, my daddy. So this is the second time somebody said that you talk trash on Just in Time.
It is, yeah.
One last week, the female said that she was going to drop receipts if you dropping talking shit on JT.
Which looked like from if you're an outsider and you're looking in, just last week when y'all dropped that video of Angie and Rob, after she said what she said about you, it looked so strategically planned that y'all got out in front of it and discredited them as fast as you could. That's what that looked like if you're a media, like if you're me and you're looking at it, right? I can't speak for the rest of the chat. I can only speak for myself. It looked like, damn. And that was like, damn, Richie. Like, and I know you smart. I know. But this is a fucking business. This is a fucking image is everything. Like, I know. So, and talking trash on Just in Time's a bad deal. Like, that's gonna fuck you in the long run as an artist. Like you
Bro,
gotta know that.
I was asked last week if I talk shit about Just in Time, and I said yes. Absolutely, I did because of the Rich Regal thing about the dress, and that's what that was about.
But now here's my other question. So it looks fucking like you were there to stand on business with Raj Wax. You were upset with Raj. You was wanting to stand
Y'all
on
told
business.
me not to say shit. Y'all told me to stay the fuck away.
Right. But hear me out. I stand on that. We did. I was fixing to say that. I was fixing to say, I told you do better. You don't need to worry about all that bullshit.
And I didn't say shit.
Hold on, brother. Hold on. I got your back right here, okay? Like, so, but you admitted to talking shit about Justin. And know that, no, you just said what you said. But why walk up to him and get the Knockout Kings promotion, man? Why walk up to him and act like you fuck with him? Why walk up to him like, why do that? Why go do that? Why go get
because I
that
wanted to
promo?
see what he was I wanted to see what he was gonna say when I was like, "Can you sign my dress?"
But
So then
my
when
guy
I was like,
didn't
"No,"
have.
so I was like, "I'm gonna go get my gloves. I'm gonna get a fucking Knockout Kings promo because who wouldn't want a Knockout Kings promo from Just in Time?"
Does anyone else see what I see, or am I seeing it wrong?
No, I understand what you're saying.
Anybody? I'm trying to explain it. I'm not hitting home run though. I'm not.
It's not a good look when someone comes out last week and says that they were going to drop a receipt of you talking shit on all these artists. Then you turn around and drop a video of that same person putting them in a bad light. Video. You sent it to someone and they dropped it. True? True or false?
What, sent the video?
Yeah.
No, that video was sent from something else.
So you had no
No.
part of sending that video to the person who dropped it. Is that what you're saying?
So what I want to know is why we went from a conversation of what happened with TJ Holmes and
I'm just
Slow-Mo,
asking the
what was
question.
said
Answer
to
the
me to all
question.
of this.
Just answer the question. Were you responsible of
So a
sending that
video
video?
of a woman, a video of a woman beating up on somebody, right?
I haven't said anything on this subject, so that's on that.
I'm just asking the
That's all
question.
him.
Were you the one who sent the video to the person who dropped it? Yes or no?
So that video came off of somebody else's messenger.
But you eventually sent it to somebody, right?
No.
You recorded the video, so somebody had to get it from
That
you.
Angela has it in her messenger.
You're saying Angela sent it to TJ to drop the video? That's what I mean. Come on, that's what we're getting at.
That her man Rob Johnson is able to get into her phone.
So Rob gave it to TJ to drop it to make her look bad.
Well, look what they always go through.
Okay. It doesn't matter who sent it. My question is this. Last week, a woman came out and said,
I'm just gonna tell y'all straight up. I'm not gonna tell anybody who sent me that video. So that's a conversation for y'all and Richie.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
care
not
about
I'm not snitching nobody out. Like that just ain't happening.
that's
But
not
that
my
is
point.
before y'all. I know the truth, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
And that's not my point. My point is last week the video came out of a woman saying that she was going to drop receipts of Richie talking shit on all these artists. Then the videos dropped on her to put her in a bad light. Y'all go to a venue this weekend. Everything is hunky-dory. Y'all showing each other love. And then after the weekend or while there, you apparently said to TJ, I just punked Justin Time out about the dress comment. And then you call Slow-Mo, talk smacked on TJ instead of calling him directly. And then you go on the internet, you apologize to everybody but TJ. Right? So the question is, 2 incidents in less than 7 days of someone saying that you were talking shit on Justin. So it's very plausible.
It's about the same situation.
I get. Hold on. What I'm saying is, if 2 different people are saying almost the similar things about you talking smack on someone, then it is very plausible that you were talking smack on Justin Time.
I then said that I talked shit about Justin Time because I was upset that what he had told Rich Regal about him not being able to work with me. Look, I was supposed to do a show with Rich Regal. This is how it all fucking happened. I was supposed to do a show with Rich Regal. We wanted to have C Money. So then turned around. I couldn't have a show with him because C Money didn't want to work with me because I had too much smut on my name. Then Rich Regal had called me and said, "What's up with this dress?" I said, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "Everybody has this picture of this dress. Justin told me that I can't work with you because you had a dress on in this picture." I done explained that. I had spoken with Angela, and that's the only time that I've really ever talked to Angela about kind of things like that. So I don't even know. It might have even been on the phone. And I don't leave that kind of shit in text anyway. So what I'm saying is I said that I didn't have respect for that, and I thought that was fucked up, and I thought he was fucked up for that. Not fuck Justin Time, fuck this person, or fuck that person. It was, this dude just said this, and now I can't get the show, and I paid $500 for this venue, and I got fucked. I tried to contact Chop about having the sound because Chop was supposed to do my sound, and then I got fucking everyone turned their back on me on that shit, and I got left in the dust. I got lucky enough to be able to still have that venue because that all turned from Justin Time said he couldn't work with me having a dress.
Yes, I never answered the phone, so I'm innocent. I never answered the phone when you called to talk about it. I just never answered, so I'm not.
But he also said, "I'm going to hit you up. I promise I'm going to hit you up 5 days later."
I got busy. You know, podcast. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, I get that.
You
No,
know
I get
what
that.
it is, man.
But look, but I'm just saying for what the scenario was. So yes, I was like, you know what, that was fucked up that he did that shit. And then I'm also getting fucking like blackballed and all this other crazy ass shit from all these other people because I brought Dime to a fucking redneck rave and he did that bullshit. And I think that shit was fucked up that he did.
You brought what
And
to
I'm
the
not
redneck
saying
rave?
anything, huh?
What did you bring to the redneck rave?
Dime. It was this drummer that did some really dumbass shit at the Redneck Rave, and now he's connected to my fucking name because I brought him, but I never told him to do what the fuck he did, and I thought it was disgusting, and I dropped him right away.
What did he do?
And now I get looked at fucking crazy behind it.
What did he do?
He I don't know if I can say the word on here or not, but he touched somebody, bro, and fucking did some fucking horrible shit. And I fucking dropped him
Are
the
you
next
saying
just
are you saying that he graped somebody?
Yes, sir. And then he got indicted a fucking year later. He's in jail right now. Supposedly, someone tried to tell me that he got found not guilty or some crazy ass shit, but I stopped fucking with the dude. I guess he's still in jail. I don't know what the fuck's going on with the situation, but ever since that point in time, I've gotten fucking looked at fucking crazy and all of this crazy ass shit. And then and I haven't been able to do shit that I want to be able to do and be able to move the way that I want to move. And I thought that a lot of it had to
Well,
do
Richie,
with
don't you
certain.
think a lot of so I'm glad you said that. And I'm not trying to pass judgment on you or nobody else, but don't you think by doing what you just did in the last 48 hours, that's the reason why you can't move the way you want because you kind of put your foot in your mouth a lot of times.
No, I understand that.
It's sometimes you got as adults we have to take responsibility for our actions. Trust me, there's a lot of things I've done on the internet that I regret doing. There's a lot of things I said to people that I regret saying. But
Can I
I
say
have to own
something?
it. I have to own it. I got to take responsibility for it.
I ain't apologizing for a fucking thing I said on this bitch.
Can I
Go ahead,
say
TJ.
something?
Go ahead, TJ.
So, just to address since we're on here and we're talking about everything, to respond to your thing about you saying you think I talk too much and stuff and all that and center of attention or whatever. Let's talk about that. So, all weekend long, you were on stage. You were getting your shine on. Nobody stopped you from that. Nobody jumped in front of you on a stage, gave you your shine. You were there, all that. So it all had to happen back at the crib, right, where we were staying. So you got to be the center of attention all weekend. You really had a problem with me having my little 30 minutes of shine in a
No,
conversation?
it
Like that
wasn't
shit is
that. It was
crazy
just
to
all the
me,
time.
bro.
Whenever someone was trying to talk, TJ, like these are things that I'm not trying to like really talk on your name on a media outlet, but every time that
I mean, I
anybody was
don't
trying to
care
talk,
because
it
I
was
have
you were
nothing
always
to
trying to
hide.
show.
Like you
All
can
right,
say what
well,
you want to. Everybody
and
knows me, and yeah, I may talk too much. You know what? That's me. I have ADHD. I am mentally fucking unstable. I am in counseling and everything else. If you don't like it, you don't have to fucking talk to me, and that's period. I'll be the first to admit I'll interrupt a motherfucker in a heartbeat. I can't stay on fucking topic to save my life. That's just
well,
me as a person. But
that's
I
what I
have a
was
good
discussing
heart
with
and
the.
it's okay for me to talk a lot whenever I'm defending people, but it's not okay when we're just in a fucking regular conversation. Like, how does that work, bro? Why is it okay whenever I do it to somebody else when they're talking shit about you, Richie? But if we're just sitting there having a conversation and I'm excited about something because I actually got out for once and I don't know how long to a show to support my family and I'm in a good mood and I'm fucking trying to be a part of the conversation and relate to things. You got jealous, bro. That's jealousy in your heart, not mine. That's something you need to work on, not me.
All right, before y'all say anything, I just need to address this. Spivey, no one got graped at the redneck rave. What Richie said was he brought a guy to the redneck rave who apparently raped someone before he got there.
No, he was at the redneck rave, dude.
So he raped somebody while he was at the redneck rave?
Yes, and then I dropped him. He went to jail and everything, bro. They fucking called police on him. It was a thing. It was the 2 or 3 ago. It
Okay,
happened,
what did it
and
happen
I
on
dropped
grounds or did it happen at a
on
B&B?
grounds.
Damn.
And fucking, we were pissed as fuck at him. We told him do not go with anyone because we were like, stay at camp, stop getting fucking drunk, stop doing all this shit. And he was like, well, I'm trying to go over here. And I was like, nah, bro, it's not a good idea. And then he's like, I'm fucking grown. I was like, you're right, you're grown, you're gonna want to do what you want to do. And he went anyway. And then fucking Rich Regal pulled up to my shit and was like, is Dime here? I said, what did he do? I was confused. And then because this was later on in the night, and then he said that he fucking took advantage of a female, bro, and that's fucking horrible.
Was it this
And so
past one or a couple years ago?
no, it was a couple years. It was the one where I got
Oh,
picked.
okay.
It was the
That's what
one
I
where I
was,
got
and that's
picked.
what I was getting at. It wasn't this last one. Was it the one in
Um,
Kentucky?
no, it was the one in Ohio.
Oh yeah, that was 2 years ago.
Yeah, and no, I thought it was fucked up. I still don't talk to the dude. His mom tried to get me to testify for him, and I told her no. That wouldn't be a good idea. I'm not trying to fucking testify for a dude that did that. And then
But then you
supposedly I
guys, so the whole thing about that is because now it has to be talked about because of the fucking narratives that's gonna come from it. So now I have to fucking speak on it. I ain't got no choice. I mean, I just have to. There's dude got out of jail. He got out of jail. And then he was still working with you up to a point though. Like y'all
So
were
he
still
came.
working together.
He came to one show because he said he had the paperwork saying that they found him not guilty. So I guess for a year they had him out and didn't charge him. And then a year later, but after that one show, I was like, I can't work with you because he started doing crazy ass drugs and all this crazy shit. Because I even called Rich and I was like, yo, he's saying that he never fucking did this. They let him out and they aren't charging him up, which he didn't have any court cases. He had nothing. But I only had him for one show, and after that, I think it was the I forget what show it was, but he ended up doing a whole bunch of these drugs, calling me crazy and fucking with these other people. I was like, bro, I can't work with you no more at all, completely. And then he got indicted a year later. So he's been, I don't know how it works with whatever the fuck he was charged with, but like I said, they let him out. And when he got out, he came home and he was going to the jokes and tokes. He was working with other fucking artists and shit as well. But that was after the fact that I was like, I can't fuck with you because I'm very against like doing drugs and all of that shit. And he was doing that as well. But no, the next day I was like, I can't fuck with you. And then that's when he came home and was like, I'm not charged. But then a year later got indicted.
And what's the current status?
Someone told me, I personally don't know. I think it's weird how they're saying it. I think that the charge got dropped down. I'm not sure, but the dude said something about, oh, I think they're finding him not guilty, but he's still in there. He's been in jail, I think, for about almost a year now. I'm not sure, but I know that he got indicted a year later. So what has it been? 2 years since the Ohio rave?
I don't remember the date exactly of Ghost Go Trails. Let's see. Wait a minute. That's hold on. I can tell you. It's right here on my the fucking flyer on my wall, dude. It was
I think it was October.
yeah, October 24th to the 26th. But it ain't got the year date. But I think it was 2 years ago though.
So he got indicted a year later, and then since then he's been in jail. So yeah, he's been in jail for a year fighting his case, and they were trying to get me to testify and finding all these other people to try to, and everyone's been telling him no.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm. Gonna have to look into that.
Is he an artist or is he like a drummer? What
He
is
was
he?
a drummer. He was actually a good fucking drummer, but he did some dumbass shit and fucking fucked himself.
He was Richie's drummer.
Wait a minute. Was he the guy that was in the Kentucky show or Trainwreck Kenny show with you right after the
Uh,
rave?
yes, that's the one that he came back from and said that he had all his charges dropped and that he had gotten out. And I had talked to him, but I had a struggle show, and then what's his name was like, they had to
So
grab
you
me.
took this little bastard back on the road with you after that
Only
situation?
one show because he told me that all the charges were dropped and he had no paperwork. He was like, I'm done with it. Like they let me go. There was nothing to do with any of it. And they had let him go. And then a year later, after the fact, they hit him. And but I had called Rich because I had a struggle show. I didn't bring him to the struggle show. And that because Rich was like, well, let's see how that pans out, see if he really has any paperwork or whatever. Well, it turned out that he didn't, he fucking wasn't charged. So they indicted him a year later. So he was sitting not on bond. He didn't have a charge, but then a year later he was indicted.
So they took it to the grand jury.
I guess so. I don't know how that all that works. I don't know about like grape cases and shit like that, but a year later I guess they brought him to jail a year later. But he wasn't sitting on bond. He wasn't like sitting on any of that because everybody checked and they were like, is this dude clearing out? He cleared out. They didn't have a charge on him.
But just to clarify everything, the Redneck Rave had nothing to do with that. The people who run the Redneck Rave have nothing to do with that.
Oh, hell no. No, nobody in the Redneck Rave team is fucking rape or graping people or anything like that. No.
No, I mean, they didn't know who this guy was. They didn't co-sign any of it. They didn't try to cover it up or anything like that.
No. No, because it didn't even make the papers. Like he went to jail. He went to jail that night, sat over the weekend, and then they released him. Or like, I don't.
God damn.
Because I know what people are going to try to run with. Because the main person who's going to run with it is in the chat right now. And he's running around in different chats saying stupid shit.
Ain't this is...
Ain't that right, Spivey?
Why the fuck did that even, like, the fuck? How did... God
damn. So listen, is this conversation over?
I mean, not really now. I mean, like, damn it, man. Like, yeah, now I gotta look into it. I got fucking homework I have to do now. I don't have to do work. I do like be up all night, fucking reading. It's crazy, man. Crazy. Man.
So TJ, where do you stand?
Where do I stand?
Yeah, with Richie.
I mean, I'm still not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's hard to just let it all go and forget it and say, oh yeah, he said he's sorry or whatever, just because on the strength of the principle of it that a motherfucker had to coach him and tell him what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like just the conversation alone of, can you fix this for me because he's going to ruin my rap career, instead of man, ask him if I can call him or something, if he'll unblock me so we can talk, because I don't want to lose my friendship. That's the difference in this right now. It shows me that all he cares about is himself and his rap career, not the friendship that I thought we had. You know what I'm saying? And for that to be like that, I just don't trust it, dog.
No,
And
because what I said was
knowing what I did for J Devil and what he put me through and all that for him, he should have known me well enough. He's been talking to me long enough to know me and to know like everybody knows the best way to approach TJ is just come right out with it and let's talk about it and get it over with, not go behind my back. Like he betrayed me, dog. And I'm pretty much done helping all artists if they haven't already made it. Like I'm not gonna be the back door that everybody uses to get into the circles anymore, or to defend them, or to make them look better, or to use my the respect that I've earned from my peers over the last 20 years to get someone to listen to me, because every time I do, I wind up looking like the fucking fool. I'm the one that looks like I'm the one that's just crashing out or wants the drama. Dude, I've been in a peaceful place in my life for the past couple of months now, and this shit just brought me back into it, and I don't need all of that. You know, it's nothing against nobody else, but if it's not an artist that's already been a part of my circle, like White or Jelly or Justin or Bubba Sparks or Big Smo, somebody like that, you know, people who've already established their own lane, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then I'm not fucking with them. Like, don't even come to
What
me
up,
unless
Smo?
you're willing to pay a pretty penny. You know what I'm saying? You're going to pay me handsomely to even be involved in y'all's bullshit, because I'm not getting drug in this shit no more. And I stand on that. I've been too busy trying to get in the church and become a member of my church and live a more positive life. I was on nothing but positive stuff at that show. Y'all seen it. I squashed every beef I had with anybody out there that was out there and pulled them off to the side and talked to them, only for this shit to hit me in the face today
Well, not
when
really,
I didn't even
TJ.
know it was coming.
No, you didn't squash all beefs. You didn't squash your beef with me.
Oh,
You
I
said
didn't even know we had beef.
Yeah, you said you were better breakdancing than me. That's bullshit.
Oh, that's
Hey, Richie, but there's another one too, man. Why you got beef with? There was another situation, right?
With what? No.
Did you talk shit on Adrian?
No, I did not talk shit on Adrian. I don't know who the fuck is saying I talk shit on Adrian. I never talk shit on
not for
Adrian.
me.
Rob Johnson was on my live and he was trying to talk shit, and I didn't even see that he was talking shit. But we don't even, I don't do that talking shit on fucking artists' lives. I show people's music and shit, bro. I was showing Adrian Raps his videos. I don't talk shit on Adrian. I like Adrian.
Where did I hear that from? I heard that today from somewhere.
I don't know where the fuck you heard that from, but I've never talked shit about
Yeah.
Adrian Raps.
Was that UT? Did you tell me that?
I think I got the message. Hold on.
Okay, yeah.
Danny Nicole, thank you. I was blessed for that. My brother got baptized, man. My brother has cerebral palsy, and I have guardianship of him, and I'm absolutely proud of that.
Congratulations.
Somebody in the chat said something about it.
So this person said, I said, yeah, that's not going to happen. Let me see. So you're saying he was talking shit on Adrian, and this person said he did already.
Who's saying that I talk shit on Adrian?
Let,
Because I've never
hold
talked
on.
shit on Adrian.
Let me finish reading. He did already in TJ's live saying calling him Adrian can't rap, and TJ made him delete it and called and apologized to Mikey for it.
Yeah, that was Rob
Mikey
Johnson
was
that
watching.
Oh, that happened a while back, y'all.
That wasn't
I
me
remember
saying
that. I was live. And then, yes, Richie, you did. If you think back,
I bring that live back because I never said Adrian can't rap.
I remember the live, and because Adrian said something to me, and I said something to you about it, and you went back. This was like months ago, bro. Like months ago.
This was when Rob Johnson said Adrian can't rap, and I said no, that's not nice to say.
No. This is back whenever I think when all that shit was going on with the dude from the farm or whatever, and you said Adrian can't rap, and Adrian got in there and said, "Hey, I ain't got nothing to do with this. Why are y'all speaking on my? Why is he speaking on my name?"
I never said Adrian can't rap. I never said
Adrian
that once.
seen that shit, and Adrian sent me the
That's
message,
what
and I told you to delete
Johnson
that
said
shit.
it. You can ask Adrian. That was over what Rob Johnson said, and that was in my live that Rob Johnson said that, or even in
No,
your
it was
live as
TJ's.
well.
Okay, but TJ's talking about a second live. In TJ's live, you said he couldn't rap.
I
That
bring that
from
live up
what
because
Triple T is saying
I
from that
never said
word,
that.
yes,
Not
that is what I remember.
I
I
never
do
said that
remember
one
that.
time. Bring that live up because I never said that one time. Mark my words.
Adrian should remember that. Like, ask
Yes,
Adrian
ask
about it. I
Adrian
don't
because
know.
if I said that live, then strike me dead because I never said Adrian can't
Because
rap.
you said I really don't have no problem with Adrian because I told you, I said Adrian said he ain't got no beef with you and he's not in the middle of all that. And had you delete the comment or whatever in the live, and you said
That
because
was
you were
Rob
like,
Johnson in your comments,
I don't know.
not me. I
Well,
never once spoke bad
I
on
mean, I don't
Adrian
know.
Raps. I
Adrian would know
like
better than
Adrian
me.
Raps.
Like, I didn't say that you said it. I just remember that whole situation from what Triple T was talking about. Like, I'm not fixing to sit there and lie about it. I remember that shit. I remember that situation vaguely. And I remember Adrian messaging me and commenting on the live saying, I have nothing to do with this. Why is my name being brought up by you? And I said something to you about it and you deleted it.
I never once said that one time, and I can't delete a fucking comment from a live. I never once said Adrian Raps can't rap. I never said that one time. I show his music on my lives. If I didn't think Adrian Raps could rap, I wouldn't show his fucking music on my
Shit, I
lives.
slept since then, y'all. I don't remember that shit fully. Like, that was a while back.
I wouldn't say that about. Is there any other questions? Because I want to get off of this live so I can hang out with my wife.
What's your opinion on Hickerbilly?
I think that dude owes me a little bit of money.
Oh, Hickerbilly not paying the bills, huh?
I mean, there's a lot of people that don't like Hickerbilly, bro.
Yeah, I was just following up to see that. Well, I don't know, chat. What do y'all think? What do y'all think, chat? They're saying a lot of people are saying TJ.
It's always fuck Richie Valor, bro. Let me get off of this conversation.
Richie, have a good night, buddy. Well, Richie Valor's out of here, guys. He's upset. He sounded pretty upset.
Crystal May said TJ said exactly what I was told happened by Adrian. So there you go.
What up, Big Smo?
Hey, Rachel, I'm not friends. Hey, I do media, man. Friendship ain't got shit to do with my job. Shit. This is what I do. Hey, it ain't shit. Don't like it, don't watch it. Shit. I want to know what people think, man. Like
Marcotic said send him the link, Triple T. Chop.
It's obvious that
I got him.
All right. It's obvious that there's like at some point I feel like this, man. Richie talked some shit, man. But he talked shit, but then went right up to Justin and got a fucking shout out video for his promo, man. Like, that's hard to get behind for me. That's hard for me to be all like, man, I respect that. It's hard for me to respect a dude that would talk some shit and then go get a fucking shout out. That's what's weird to me.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I felt differently towards him.
I'm not gonna hate Richie for it. I don't hate Richie. I'm not gonna stop any opportunities for Richie over it. That ain't what I'm out here to do. I'm just personally not supporting that. You know what I'm saying?
How old is Richie? Does anybody know?
I don't know.
He's in his 30s, I believe.
And I'm not, and I, friends outside of this entertainment shit's one thing, but I'm really not friends with anybody for real. I'm friends with Triple T. I'm friends with Marcotic. I'm friends with I would call Mud Daddy and Nuggy my friends. I would call, there's a couple people, you know what I mean? But like, I don't have I'm not friends with just everybody.
Crystal said 35.
35 is what Crystal said. So I just want to see, I don't like if you're talking shit, it's okay to talk shit, but you gotta stand on business when it comes time to stand on business, and you shouldn't be going to get fucking shout outs and shit.
Who was talking shit? What happened? What did I miss?
You missed a lot.
You missed a whole lot, Marcotti.
Like,
Hey,
Love
good
you,
night,
love you,
Smo.
Smo. Thank you for the prayers.
Appreciate you, Smoke.
anything important?
Bravo don't stand on no business, my ass. That motherfucker stands on a step ladder.
Who said that?
This Mike motherfucker that Bravo stands on business. Now
So
you
what
good,
I
Rachel?
missed, give me the short down, Chop.
All right,
Give
man.
me the
So
short version.
okay,
What the fuck I
so Richie Valor
It had something
talks.
to do with the show?
God, the short version, my dogs are here crop dusting me.
Man, I don't even really know what to say, man, because there's so much. Like, you
Did
go
it
give
have
it
something
to
to do
him,
with me?
No.
Did it
no.
have something to do with me or my
No.
show? Oh,
Well,
okay.
kind of, sort of your show,
Yeah,
but
kinda,
nothing
sorta.
negative about the show. It's just that
Somebody hit me up and said y'all was talking about something that had something to do with the show. So that's why I jumped on and was like,
Damn,
what?
you can't take nobody nowhere, bro. No, man, we were talking about TJ and Richie were hanging out at the show, man. They were homies. Well, Richie Valor stayed with TJ and Slow-Mo and Miss Amanda. Well, Miss Amanda made them dinner, lunch, breakfast, all that, welcomed them into their home or whatnot.
All weekend, bro. Like not
And
just one day, but breakfast, lunch, and dinner all weekend long. Thursday,
yeah,
Friday,
so,
Saturday, and Sunday.
TJ jumped in the kitchen, did some dishes. Richie didn't even want to give her a damn T-shirt and said he couldn't do it because he spent money on them shirts, and he drove all them miles and stuff. That really disappointed me in Richie, like all the way. Like that disappointed the absolute fuck out of me.
Wait,
Like,
bro, you
Is that
know how much gas he saved by going to and from the venue, just in their vehicle, not having to drive his truck.
I
How
Guarantee
understood.
far
more than
was?
$20 worth of gas, bro.
How
You could
far
have
were?
thrown
How far were you from the venue?
45 to 50 minutes away,
Oh, damn.
one way.
But that's basically what we're talking about here. What happened is the people who stayed with the T-shirt.
Yeah, he wouldn't even give him a shirt, and then he calls Slow-Mo, who they stayed with, and Miss Amanda, excuse me, and he calls Slow-Mo and tells Slow-Mo that TJ's a fucking attention-seeking slut, that all he cares about is the fucking center stage and the spotlight, and he won't shut the fuck up when he's trying to talk. And that's what he calls and tells this dude, their friend who let both them stay with them over the entire weekend. Richie calls and tells this dude that. Instead of calling TJ and talking to TJ about it, he calls Slow-Mo and tells Slow-Mo. So Slow-Mo calls TJ like, man, you need to know that this motherfucker called me and he said this shit. And that's what we were addressing. And then I guess Richie felt comfortable and he told TJ that he punked out Justin. And that never happened. But Richie told exactly what happened, word for word, right here on this live. He did. So if he told TJ
said
a different,
said that?
No, he told. Yeah, he was saying TJ was lying. But then I had two people text me while that was happening, and one of them was my good homie, and he was all like, "Nah, Richie was talking shit about it."
Hey,
Like,
just a quick question, Chuck. Hey, Marcotti, how long have you known me, brother?
Long time.
When have you ever known me to lie on anybody's name?
No, I mean, I'd say usually if you say something, you're not making it up on somebody. I can't really bring nothing up you've ever lied about. You usually say something about somebody. That's a case of it. Like as far as an event happening.
So I mean,
have you ever known me to lie to you about anything?
I can't say something you lied to me about happened off the top of my head.
Okay.
I can't say there's anything you told me I can go and say I know you made up or something. You know what I'm saying?
In my heart, I believe.
That's what we're talking about. We're saying that Richie told you that he punked out Justin. That's what this is. That's what I'm saying.
No, it started with him calling Slow-Mo talking shit about TJ.
Yeah,
and then TJ's all like, well, while we're being honest, Richie, why don't you tell the fucking truth about everything? Well, Richie.
You know, I brought that up because I wanted to see what he was going to say to see if he was going to be genuine and tell the truth. And when I seen that he didn't, that was it for me. I didn't believe nothing he had to say then.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm not.
Because I'm not going to sit here and try to convince anybody what he said. I know what he said, and I know what to go by now because I know how he responded. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you right fucking now. If I talk shit about Justin Time, I'm not getting on no motherfucking panel and talking about it. I'm gonna call Justin Time because you don't want to go on that fucking list. There's a list. You don't want to go on that list. It's like, because that motherfucker pulled up. That motherfucker walked
didn't
right up
they take
to
pictures together at the bash? Is that what y'all saying too? Didn't Justin and Richie take a picture at the bash?
Justin signed his fucking boxing gloves and gave him a shout out promo video for Knockout Kings, bro. Like Justin was a good. Okay. Justin did that for him. I was standing there. Mike's laughing because he knows about that motherfucking list.
But basically, what he was doing, I guess I don't know. I guess he was trying to make himself look hard or look cool to the ones he was hanging out with that weekend. You know what I'm saying?
So
but
he played pimp.
But me and Slow-Mo had talked about it and was like, man, that's crazy because we're all out there trying to make amends with people and between people and be professional. And this man's coming up saying that and then telling us how he's going to knock out whatever dude, that he had a problem with. He said that like 15 times at the show, 15 different times. I got to get away from here. I'm not listening to his music. I'm going to wind up knocking him out on stage and all this. And, it was just a big tough guy thing going on, and me and Slow-Mo noticed it, bro.
Who is Slow-Mo?
So Slow-Mo lives close to the venue, is very good friends with, very close to,
Cartoon's brother.
No, he's very close to Blue. They talk every day. They're very close with Blue. Yes, he is very good friends with Blue. I'm good friends with him and Blue. He had invited him and his wife invited me to come to the house and stay this weekend for the event. Very good people, like real as can be. Like they're not gonna sugarcoat no shit. That they're a lot like I am.
Do you know One-Legged Jerry? You know One-Legged Jerry?
Yes, I do know. I talked to Jerry at the event.
Yeah, I did too. I saved his life.
Jerry hugged my neck, told me how I was good with him, bro. Yeah, okay. So Slow-Mo is basically Cartoon's brother, like older brother. Like he pretty much raised Cartoon.
So Cartoon Bondurant.
Yes.
Okay.
They are like family. They are family.
Gotcha.
Slow-Mo's cool folk, man. He cool.
He really is.
He cool as the summer's breeze, cuz.
So let me get this straight. So he's upset because you were on stage with Muddy Water Gang? Is that what this is about?
No. He's talking about some petty ass shit. We weren't even at the fucking event, brother. Because we weren't even around each other during the event. I was too busy talking to White, talking to Justin, talking to True Vocals, people that I'd had personal problems with that we didn't talk over the phone. We waited until we'd seen each other to talk shit out. Okay? I was too busy doing that and going around networking with everybody else and making an appearance with other people that I've known over the years.
Gotcha.
So it was like he was on some other shit. From the moment we got there, he jumped out and told James Bearden tried to come up and talk to him. He said, "Get out of my face, pussy." And the lady at the fucking shack had to put a hold on him. Whoa,
Hey,
like calm
Bearded
down.
though. I'm not defending Richie on this, but Bearded be talking that shit though. Like
Yeah, no,
buddy felt
for sure. That's
Yeah,
ass.
hold
between
on,
them.
hold on. Hold up. No.
That's for
If
sure.
he
But
did
he
get into
came
an
in on that
argument,
bullshit, and we told him all evening, like, leave that shit alone. We're not here on no bullshit, dog.
hey, he can't. When he got there though, and he immediately, when he got into it with that guy at the gate of the bash, when he got into it up there by the gate, he did come and talk to me and tell me that he wasn't gonna do some shit to fuck up my show or fight somebody.
Yeah, but then
Da, da,
then me and Slow Mo and Amanda and Blue, we all had to hear it all fucking day about how he's gonna knock somebody out, and we got tired of hearing it.
Now I will say this: he did threaten another artist, say that he was going to swing on him at the bash.
what,
He
at
did.
the
Yeah,
show.
Huh?
Yeah,
What's that?
he came and told me there were two different artists that he had problems and told me about it, but he said he wasn't going to do that to him. I don't know if he went around talking about it afterwards, but I mean, I guess he did. But he did come talk to me about it.
Crystal said he threw his gloves at James, and the Hicks had to step in, almost had to step in. Like I wasn't there for that, but I don't know, but that's what she's saying.
It was James.
So then he had issues with three people. Then
Yeah.
damn,
Who's James? I ain't never
I don't
heard
know.
of who, James. Who?
James hangs out with Crystal and James Reardon. He was at the merch tent with Crystal and Adrian and all of them. He's their people with the farm.
Now someone else is telling me that he had problems with Austin Hicks of the Hicks.
Oh, I don't know about that
Well, then that's four people.
because me and Austin just talked yesterday on the phone, and he didn't say nothing to me about it, and I didn't hear nothing about that, so I don't know.
Well, yesterday, Richie was your boy. I wouldn't have told you shit about Richie either. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
today, he's not, so it might be different.
Amanda said her son had to go get Slow Mo to calm Richie down because her son was there too.
So he had four. He had problems with four people at the event. Sound like to me, where there's smoke, there's fire. What's the common denominator?
That's, I mean, at the end of the day, I told y'all where I stand with it. I'm done being made out to be the bad guy when all I've tried to do is help motherfuckers and put my name on the line for them. They make me look like a fool. Like I just ain't doing that no more. I spent too long in this business building a platform for artists and earning respect on my name from my peers to have motherfuckers make me look like that, dude. I just can't do it no more.
Damn.
Like it's a straight business relationship from here on out. If a motherfucker wants me to help them, they gonna have to pay me, and then it ain't no friendship, bro. We're straight business, and that's it. It's contract from here on out.
Man,
If I do anything,
let's shout out to the real MVP of this whole thing, and that's Slow Mo and Mrs. Amanda, dude, because they absolutely looked out for TJ and Richie. I mean, they absolutely did, And shout out to you, TJ, for having hospitable manners. That's what it means to be a Tennessee feller. Like I've been trying to tell folk, man. It's just what you do,
I mean, my mother raised me right, dog. Like that. That's all that is. God rest her soul. God rest my mom's
what up,
soul.
Nunrilla?
I'm not out here trying to put a bad name on my mother or my father up in heaven. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm always gonna stay true to what they taught me and how they raised me and where I came from. And if nobody knows that about me by now, then they're never gonna know me. That's what I base my whole life on how I move. Before I move, is this gonna make my mom proud? and I fuck up. I'm not perfect. I take accountability every time I fuck up.
So Crystal says he walked up to she said Richie walked up to Mikey and asked Mikey why he wasn't up there supporting him like he is that shit when Sweets was up on the stage. And shout out Sweets too, by the way, she killed that shit. And Mikey says because I fuck with her, and then he said, "Oh, so you don't fuck with me?" And then Mikey says, "I don't have nothing against you, Richie." And then Richie said, "Big bet," and then walked off. So like, Buddy was just over there like, fucking Richie was aggressive, buddy. He's fucking John. You better fuck with me.
All right, Chop. Listen, because it's so far up, I don't think you're gonna be able to find it, but I found it. I copied it, and I'm gonna put it in the chat. So what I'm putting in the chat is coming from Jackrabbit, and I kind of agree with what he says. So if you want to post that, this is Jackrabbit's comment right here.
He said some idiot that wears a dress came in here and ran his mouth about some shit that he brought around, and now other people are going to deal with the controversy. This dress dude is bad news. I mean, that's what pissed me off. Richie didn't even have to bring any of that bullshit up, but it's all good because that's the, you know what I mean? I know what he was, that's exactly like
deflection.
T-Down said something earlier that I couldn't argue with, and it was, he felt like he was saying, like you said, Triple T, deflection, but he was saying that shit to take the heat off of him. And
that's why he brought up something that happened in the past.
Well, that's what's going to start. I mean, that's going to get ran. This is going to be ran with. I mean, but it is what it is.
Real ones know the real deal.
Well, I mean, it ain't no one's fault that a grown fucking man
got drunk and fucking did something he
acted
shouldn't
like
have done.
A fucking child like that. I mean, what the fuck? Does that mean if someone gets murdered at a football game, it's the football player?
I mean, that
fault?
wasn't the extent of the disrespect that he showed to Miss Amanda in slow mo, man. Saturday night when we got done, Mark Gorson had invited it. He walked up to me and said, "Man, we're gonna have an after party at the cabin wherever they were at over there on Mont Eagle Mountain." Said, "If y'all want to come on." Well, I was there with Slow Mo and Amanda. They were my ride. I was staying with them, so I pulled Slow Mo over there and Miss Amanda and asked them were they interested in going. And when they said no, I was cool with it. Like, then we're going back to y'all's house. Like, I'm not fixing to jump in the car with nobody and go somewhere to an after party when somebody needs to get home and they're tired and all that. Like, I'm going with them. That's who I'm there with. Well, then we went to leave, and I was like, "Where's Richie?" "Oh, he jumped in the car with Elmer Brown." I said, "For what?" "He's going to an after party." So I called Richie, and Richie thought I was mad because I didn't go, and that wasn't the case at all. And you can ask Miss Amanda. They were all sitting right there, and he's going to call me back talking about me and Elmer's going to come back and pick you up. I said, "For what?" "Well, so you can go." I said, "Whatever, Richie." And they told me Richie was drunk. And I felt conflicted about going, but I was trying to be a good friend. And me and Miss Amanda and Slow Mo talked about it and decided I should go with them to make sure Richie made it back to their place safely because he was fucked up. And we didn't know what was going on, whatever. But it was disrespectful that he's just going to go off and go to an after party and expect to come back to somebody's house all hours of the night, knowing that they got kids in there asleep and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I don't agree with that.
You're at on all. Somebody else's time, dude. You're on
somebody else's time, and he was so arrogant about it. He didn't even ask them, bro. He didn't even ask them did they want to go. He didn't even know that I knew or that I had invited them. He just jumped in the car with the next person because fucking Elmer had offered him a spot on the T.I. cooking show or whatever that he's going to do. He just ran off with him because all he seen was airing opportunities and didn't give a fuck about the people who were being hospitable to him. And that all rubbed me wrong. But I still, trying to be a friend, went with him. And I'm the one who said, "Richie, we got to go." Like, we need to go. People's got to be up. Elmer was in his front seat, passed out, trying to take a nap. He was sleepy. He couldn't even keep his eyes open driving back to the crib. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dude, we got to go. We got to go. And I said this for like 30 minutes before we actually left.
Yeah,
Like, it was all about, look, Amanda's in there, yepers. Like, come on, man.
Now.
It was all a disrespect thing, and it all comes from the ego and the arrogance. And I've always said arrogance is ignorance. Period.
And there was a lot of motherfuckers on the stage that didn't need to be on the fucking stage. Can we say that too? There was a lot of that.
Okay, I'll say this, Triple T, you were right there by the stage.
Yeah.
It is crazy work to me that he has a problem with somebody saying they're trying to be the center of attention. When you seen me on stage with MWG, where was I? In the very back, was I not?
You were in the middle, yeah. You weren't in the very back.
You were turning to rap.
There was like 3 rows. You were like in, so you got front row, you got middle row,
Yeah.
back row. You were in the middle row, but in the center of the middle. You weren't on the edge. So
right.
If someone was in the crowd, they couldn't see TJ. Well, I mean, they could because you got a pretty big head.
Well, I mean, you can see some of the videos, and it's hard to catch me in there because people were all around me.
There was 30
yeah,
of
and you were way out of
though,
step
bro.
too.
Oh.
You didn't have your dance routine down. I mean, it just
Right.
trash,
Well,
TJ.
I
Come
hear
on,
you.
man.
There was 30 of you motherfuckers
You can't
out
do
there,
the electric
though, man.
slide like me, TJ. Stop fronting that shit.
Uh-huh. Well, so
I originated that motherfucker.
answering that question, when Richie was on the stage with NWG, how many times did you see him jump to the front of the stage?
Oh, that's, well, I mean, since we're going to put it out there, the video is out there. Every time an artist would get up on stage, I would say 75% of the time, Richie would jump out in front of the artist while the artist was performing.
Oh, okay. So actions speak for themselves, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm not big on the spotlight, bro. Like, put me in a dark bar somewhere with karaoke, and I'll shine like a fucking diamond, dog. But put me on a fucking stage, and I don't give a fuck about being seen.
Yeah.
Jack Rabbit said he was mad because pretty much.
Richie, man, Richie sounds like he's been bit by the motherfucking spider diva, son. He's kind of a diva a little bit. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Jealousy, dog. At the end of the day, it's just jealousy in you have to have jealousy in your heart to be able to do that. I cannot do that to nobody. I cannot hate on somebody and try to control how much they talk or what they talk about. Like, you are so arrogant that you think you have control over me.
I liked that dude. I've always had a little bit of respect for Richie to an extent, but I'm really disappointed in how he treated Miss Amanda, dude. That really blows my mind. Like that's somebody's. I mean, at the end of the day, that's somebody's mama, son. You know what I mean? Like, I love my mama, and I'd want a feller to be respectful to my mom, right? I want my motherfucker to treat my mom with respect. So, like, I don't know, man. I'm disappointed. I'm severely disappointed in Richie's behavior because I just didn't. I thought the dude that I was friends with was cooler than that. You know, I did. I'm disappointed, majorly disappointed.
Well, I got beef with TJ Holmes because he can't outdance me. That's all I'm saying.
And
bro, we can have a dance battle anytime. We can have a dance battle anytime you want to.
I mean, that's why I pointed that out, Josh, too, because he lied. He told you guys he didn't fuck with that dude after the Redneck Raven. He did. He did have shows, and it wasn't
bust a windmill out.
He could say it was one show, but I remember
I
being
definitely got some old school moves for you, man.
And then he fired him again. Like, he got rid of him again because dude was getting like abnormally fucked up and just drunk and shit at venues and parties. Like, Yeah. So, that's why I made it the way I made it. So
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, Josh Harbor.
the
That
show
is-
was good, Marcotic. The show was real good.
Show was fire. Skateboard was fire. The Bud Bog, the Bounty Hole was fire.
It was different, man. There was
The
different.
stage was fire. Every act went out there. Even Richie was fire when he was on stage. When he was performing his set, he was fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Man, it was
But
awesome.
you got
to
it.
see.
You can't go up there and try to steal the light from other artists who are performing. Like, shout out to Space Dad, Larry Del Reed. He was hosting the show. Him and Elmer Brown. They were working with one another because it's a lot for.
Oh, and Larry Dreadbone. That all three of them did really good.
It's hard for one person to get up there and run the whole show and bring acts out because you got to make sure your set list is ready to go. You got to make sure that everything's linked in with the DJ. But every time that them two would get up on stage, here come Richie. He would run out there and try to steal the spotlight. I mean,
tell him, Tim.
That's, to me, he's kind of being a diva.
I watched Jay Tizzy.
Man, my brother Shane Underwood walked up to me because I was vibing all weekend. I was enjoying myself. It's not many times I'll go to a show where I don't have to work. I can just sit back and enjoy the artists and talk to the crowd and not be involved in working a show. And I was there that weekend to enjoy the show. And he walked up to me and he said, "Man, this looks good on you. You are enjoying yourself, and I love it." Like, he brought that up. Like, I was vibing. I didn't have no problems with nobody. I watched Sweets on the Beat. Like, there's artists out there. Y'all got to understand something. A lot of these artists, especially the ones, there's a lot of them that was on the Mobile Home Bash. I've known them for years. I've watched them grow in their craft, like Sweets on the Beat. When I first met her, she was this timid, in her shell, standing there stiff, and she killed that shit Friday. Killed it. I was so
good.
surprised.
They brought her back Saturday.
That you feel me? So like, I'm gonna hate myself in the morning for saying this because it tells my age, but I feel like a proud dad to a lot of these fucking artists, man, because they have picked my brain and I have given them a lot of advice that they've used to grow with. And I love seeing that. I love being a part of that.
Oh yeah, by the way, we got another fucking bone to pick. The fucking whole video thing. So I'm going to get to the fucking bottom of it. I just want you to know, TJ, like Angela's going to tell me if Rob sent that video to you and it wasn't Richie. Like, I'm going to find out. And if Rob sent it to you, that's even nastier. That's diabolical, bro. No, I don't blame you for sharing it. You're not at fault for sharing it, right? So that don't.
I didn't share it to bash. I shared it to make a point, and I shared it, number one, because that baby was in danger. And my little brother is in. I took it personally when I seen the video. Right when it was sent to me, and I seen it, I took it personal because my brother's in the nursing home. I deal with healthcare officials, just like I said in my post. I wasn't bullshitting on that. I take that shit seriously. If you can do that if you're a healthcare worker and you can do shit like that in front of your own grandchild who you supposedly love, I don't want to imagine what you can do to an elderly client or someone that's vulnerable if you get mad at them. Well, and it very well needs to be investigated, period, because I don't play about that shit.
Like, but that dude was on. Here's the whole thing about that. Rob, bro, if you're watching, dude, there's programs, bro. There's places you can go, bro. You don't got to go to TJ Holmes. You don't got to go, you know what I mean? You like, bro, that's a
Triple T.
Like,
bruh. Just for the record, y'all are assuming it's Rob, and I didn't say it was Rob, and I didn't say it was Richie. I didn't say anything.
I know what time it is, bro. I wasn't born yesterday, bro. Like, I know what time it is. I know what time we on, bro. Like, If there's anything I know, it's this fucking.
I will
internet
say
shit.
this: that weirdo girl had
She
a
gave
whole
it away.
conversation with herself all day Friday in my inbox before
You
I
gave
ever
it
even
away,
accepted the
bro.
messages.
And you don't even know it. Like when the moment you said, "I'm making this aware for," you know what I mean. You told everybody at the beginning of when you went live after the video dropped. Like it's all good. I ain't hating on you, TJ. I ain't like not at all. I just think it's crazy. Like Buddy is over there with the bitch. Like he's with her. Like he's fucking living with her and shit. But he's going behind her back doing that she got bigger problems than some Richie shit. She need to motherfucker figure that out. You feel me? like well, you got some big ass problems. Like and that just speaks on the character of both of them. And that's what makes that terrible in my opinion. You know what
Whatever's
I mean?
coming to any of them in that
Yeah,
situation, they deserve. In
it's
my eyes,
terrible. It's terrible. Like, and it's like, damn, man. Like,
because in that video, she threw that chair and it bounced off that crib, and it came within inches of that baby.
I
Hitting that
did,
baby.
bro. Yeah. She was. I mean,
And if I'd have been there and seen that, I'd have knocked both of them out. I don't give a fuck if it was a woman or not. I'd kick you in your chest over a child, bro.
hey, Mark caught it, man. Old lady, she said, show was awesome. Park was beautiful. Her soul needed that.
They all need fucking help. Like
Marcotic
Amanda
inspired.
said.
He did. Marcotic. My son wants to skateboard now, and he loves that skateboard you gave him and autograph for him. So that was a big deal, Marcotic. Made a little boy's smile big, son. But I don't know, man. It's wild out here though. Like, you know, I'm disappointed in you though, Richie. Like all the way, bro. Like I'm disappointed in how you treated Miss Amanda and slow mo. Like you're better than that, dude. The dude I met 5 years ago, damn near is you're way cooler than that. So maybe you're just caught up into the mess of life, and that happens. You know what I mean? That happens. And it's okay that happens. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit happens, bro.
Yeah.
We all fall into, you know, busy season. We forget about people. We forget our manners sometimes. So, but it's all how you handle that. You know what I'm saying? It's all how you apologize or how you address. Like I never even felt like he even said, you know, I apologize for that, Miss Amanda. Like I don't know.
Because nobody directed him to it like y'all directed him to apologize to me. That's how I know it's not sincere. That's why I was sitting there like y'all asked me where it's at. I was like, I don't know, man. I just don't feel it.
TJ, I knew who you was talking about, bro, and didn't even know who you was talking about. I figured it out just based on the posts back and forth. This internet shit's too easy, bro. And Facebook knows.
Well, see, I didn't know he made any posts. I literally blocked him.
And
I made that post and he hit me up and said, yo, and I told him to keep it moving and shit and said what I had to say. And then I blocked him. I didn't even know he made a post.
Bro, when you made your post, bro, I knew dead ass who you was talking about. Because, I mean, you spent all week last week, bro. I'm telling you, last week, bro, I spent hours dealing with, like, bro,
I mean, fuck, it's not hard to figure out.
Like, you know, I spent hours dealing with Richie Valor's bullshit. Straight up, man. Like, you can ask Triple T. I kept telling him about it. Like, bro, there's so much shit. And I talked to Crystal damn near all weekend about it.
I guess that's what he's mad about because I'm gonna say it just for good measure because I know this is what he's talking about. He was jealous as a motherfucker that there was a little moment between me and my guy. I'm standing in front of the stage and me and Larry Del Reed's taking a picture. He had his arm around me. He kind of pushed my head down a little bit, talking about I'm gonna wrestle this guy. And I scooped one hand up under Larry Del Reed, and I carried him all the way back behind the stage with one arm. And we were laughing about it and shit. It was a cool moment, you know what I'm saying? Because basically it was like, what the fuck? Like he's carried me behind the stage because he's twice as big as I am, right?
Man.
And it was a funny moment. And me and Slow Mo and Amanda were talking about it that night. And dude he had that stank face on him. I knew he was hating on it.
That's crazy, man. I don't even know, dude.
Like that's that type of shit where you think everything's good, and somebody somewhere has got that stank face, just hating the fact that you're having a good day.
Larry be doing that stank face when he ain't up there hosting, especially when he get tired, son. Larry ready to go bed, son. Fucking about 9:30, Larry's ready to go lay it down. He's ready to go lay it down. It's bedtime.
It was
Dude,
a
I don't know,
funny
man.
time,
I'm blown away though. Like, it's crazy out here, man.
What is David Wesley talking about? Tell us. Did you really do that?
Yeah, David's he's just trolling a little bit. He's trolling. He's trolling. These motherfuckers are funny, man. Chat, man, I've had a great time tonight. I don't know about you guys. Triple T, I'm about done with this though, man. I'm about ready to call tonight, dog.
You don't want to watch that Chad video?
I do, but
Yeah.
fuck.
Space Dad said he definitely carried me about 20 feet. TJ got wrestler strength.
I do want to watch it. How long is it?
39 minutes.
God.
Love you, Larry Del Reed. Man, I love everybody on here. Y'all
probably better off going live, Tim. You know, you're probably better off just going live watching it.
TJ don't like me because I dance better than him.
Amanda Burke said on a side note, Chop, did you get your marker that I left on your table?
I did, Miss Amanda. You a real one for that.
TJ stole it.
If I known you was a cooking pork chops and whatnot, though, I made steak over there, though. I did. I cooked. I cooked over there, dude. I fed the damn camp a couple times. What up, Jesse? How you doing, old buddy?
What up, Jesse Howard?
Shout out Jesse Howard in the chat.
Jesse Howard. Shout out to Jesse and Miss Bev, man. Love them to death. That's the family.
I absolutely, man. I have Bev is some of the best. Her Facebook page is some of the best entertainment. She be belt the ass on these dudes. You know what I mean? Was it always the dude that wears dresses too, Tim? Like, woo! I don't know what we're going to do. But yeah.
Funny Slinko.
But I don't think I can make it 39 minutes. Look at my eyes, dude. Can't even see them. I don't know how my head's holding up right now. I don't even know. I was over here doing a little bob and weave a minute ago, dude. Thought I was bobbing and weaving. And I was just nodding. I was looking like one of them old swisher heads. I know water just swishing from side to side. It's probably good.
I love everybody in the chat. I'm praying for everybody. Thank y'all for having me up. Let me vent my bullshit. Right. I'm not apologizing.
Just keep stirring it up out there, shit, TJ. I'm dropping an article about you tomorrow, buddy. I'm gonna have you back.
I'm not stirring nothing up, Bubba. I'm not.
Holmes, the one-hitter quitter.
I'm
just kidding. That get them fired up right there, dude. Put a pair of boxing gloves on TJ, dude. The one-hitter quitter, dude. Night. That'd be his quote. Quote of the year 2025, TJ Holmes. Night.
Thank you, David.
We had knockout.
I wish nothing but love and positivity to everybody, man. I'm gonna get up here and go to bed.
Hey, Stone Panda, I told y'all, man, I need to go night, cause I'm a year back. See?
All right, TJ. I get it. You scared to dance off. I get
yes, sir. Hey, anytime. Triple T, I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm ready. I want all the smoke, TJ. All the smoke.
I'm gonna give you smoke and fire, baby.
I want to film it. I'm just trying to film it, dog.
Busting moves on you.
Why didn't you get on stage much this show, man? You didn't really get on the stage, Triple Tim.
Because I was doing the filming from the sides, different angles.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he got upset because Larry Del Reed supposedly had told him Friday that he might get him another set for Saturday, and then when we were on the way to the bash, when we were on the way to the bash on Saturday, the set list came out on the artists that were on for Saturday, and he wasn't on it. He got pissed off.
Oh, Larry Dell didn't
He
hold
got
his
pissed
end
off
of
and
the
said, "Well, I'm
deal.
not staying all day for the bad sin. I'm just gonna wait till I'm gonna leave after Muddy Water Game goes on at 5:15." And I said, "For what? Like you're being dumb as hell, bro. Like why?"
Oh,
He's like,
dude, he was
"I
so
was like,
mad,
you got to
bro.
perform yesterday, and Muddy Water Game lets you open their set and close their set, bro. Like you don't even have songs with them yet. I've got 4 or 5 songs with Muddy Water Gang. I only performed one with them, and I didn't complain.
Hey, man, Marcotic didn't even let me perform 50 off the top, bro. Not even one time, bro.
You
I
know what
couldn't
I'm
get it
saying?
in. You know
But I
what I
was
mean?
like, so
Yeah.
I had to tell him instead of you getting mad about that, you did your performance Friday night, and you said you didn't sell any merch Friday. So Saturday would be the day for you to focus on selling your merch and making connections with the fans and the crowd. They can look your music up at any time. You don't have to be on stage the whole fucking time. If they want to listen to your music, they can look you up online. They want you to be face to face and make personal connections with them. And that's what you can use this day for. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. So if anybody's mad about being the center of attention, it's you, Richie.
I was trying to be. I kind of took over a little bit Friday a couple of times. Had to show Larry what was good. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes got to teach space days. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to do leadership. You know, like, you know, I'm just talking shit. Nah, I thought it was
You should have done 50 off the top.
Yeah, well, Larry asked me about it, and I said, "Man, just let me know. I'm down." I had my USB drive. I had it with me just in case. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I wish I would have. I wish I'd have done. I wish I'd have done it Saturday, off like before Narcotics set or something. Like, got everybody up there, got them jammed out. Like, I wish I'd have done that, but I mean, I didn't. So there's nothing I can do about it. I enjoyed myself though. I enjoyed having a good time. Like getting on stage. I like to watch the step. I like to keep everybody off the stage, and you get good shots from there too. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know. We were trying to get everybody over there though, and
he wouldn't even let me perform 2 Old Cats. What are y'all talking about?
Like, dude.
All right, for real. Triple T, dance off next time we meet.
I bet. Bring the daggone the cardboard. I'll bring the boombox.
It's coming.
I'm performing at the rave, so I'm excited about that. I'm on.
It's on. We having a dance off.
There
Triple
you
T, the old man dance off.
I'm gonna smoke him, but chat. I'm gonna smoke him.
Justin don't know it yet, but I'm trying my best, dude, to do like at least shoot the stick or stick song video, something like we need to do something. Like I'm trying to do something. Like, you know what I mean? Like I love that song. Came up by the sticks, we got it straight up out the mud. Like,
all right, chat. Just so y'all know, I'm going live in 3 minutes.
All right, man. Much love, everybody.
Chop, I appreciate you. Good show tonight.
Nah, thank you for jumping up on my channel, bro. I needed that. Thank you.
Here's the conclusion. Richie, you got to do better. You got to stop talking smack on people. You got to focus on yourself. Don't focus on anyone else. If you want your career to take off, if you want your career to grow as an artist, you got to keep your nose down, keep grinding, and stop focusing on other people. When you talk bad on people, it's going to come back to bite you in the ass, to where people are going to put a label on you and no one's going to want to work with you. And that will be your own fault. Now, I'm not an artist, but I do know how the game is played. Nobody likes artists going around nitpicking on small things, because a lot of this stuff could have been avoided. You didn't have to call slow-mo, talk smack on TJ, because when you do that, who else are you going to call and talk smack on? Are you going to call Chop and talk smack on slow-mo? Are you going to call a B&8 and talk smack on whatever other, on TJ Sanders? You see what I'm getting at? When you start getting a reputation of calling people and talking behind people's backs, no one's going to trust you. No one's going to work with you. And that's going to hurt you as an artist. But what do I know? I'm just an old cat that can outdance TJ Holmes. And I do think it's diabolical that you wouldn't give the lady, Miss Amanda, a free t-shirt. 55 minutes from the venue, and they drove you there every day for 4 days straight. You would have spent more than $20 in gas doing that, driving yourself.
Yeah, fact.
Just saying. But it is what it is. That's my conclusion.
Triple T, thank you for jumping up here, man. As
Yes,
always,
sir.
you know, I'm gonna tap in and probably I'll do my best to not fall asleep, but I'm out. I'm probably gonna go down.
All right, y'all. Much love, chat. If y'all want to come check out what's going on my channel, it's going to pop in 90 seconds. Have a good night,
90
y'all.
seconds. See you, team. All right, and I'm gonna say on my conclusion, man, Richie, bro, I'm super disappointed in how you treated Miss Amanda. You know better, man. I know of a better dude. And it's all right, man. You just occupied. And I told you, man, quit trusting people, bro. Stop confiding in people. And Slow-Mo's not in the wrong here, but Richie, you should have never called him and confided. You should have called TJ. TJ had your back last week, straight up. TJ slid for you. TJ rode for you. You know what I mean? These are conversations we've had because, like, you know, you had to have a conversation with my guy JT. You know what I mean? Like, shout out my guy JT Films. You know, there. You know, at the end of the day, man, there's right and wrong. You got to do what you're gonna do. If you're gonna do wrong, man, stand on it. Right? That's just how I feel about it. If you're gonna do wrong, stand on the shit. Like, yeah, fuck yeah, I chose this way. This is what it is. You know. If you're going to do things, you're going to say things, you're going to be about things, you got to be about those things. You got to say those things. You got to stand on those things. You got to do what you say, you know. So, I don't know, man. I just can't. I can't get down with how you treated Miss Amanda and Slow-Mo, man. Like, you're better than that, Richie. But I don't hate you, man. I don't hold no hate for you in my heart. I just, you know what it is, man. And like Slinko said, man, at the end of the day, you got to wash your fucking ass. And don't forget, man, the church paid reactors to react to his shit. Remember, he gave me $5,000. Don't forget, he gave me $5,000. I shared that shit with the panel, and we reacted to fucking Turpentine 3 or whatever that fucking album was. But anyways, we'll see you guys, man. Much love. See y'all over at Triple T's chat for a little bit till I fall asleep. Good night. Tomorrow, we got some interviews coming up. TJ Sanders will be up tomorrow night. Going to follow up with the Mobile Home Bash recap with TJ. Talk about upcoming songs. Talk about his new family, man. Talk about being with Trailer Made and how that's changing his career, helping his career. Maybe it ain't even doing none of that. Maybe he just don't give a fuck. I mean, we'll talk. We're going to ask him. So y'all tap in tomorrow night. TJ Sanders. We're going to get my guy FPE Highs back in this bitch. We got some things happening, man, over here on Country Rat Shit. Don't forget, man, we got the Rundown Thursday. This weekend, man, we're at home. We're not doing no shows. May 30th is our next event. It's Knockout Kings, Hamilton, Ohio, Spooky Nooks Event Center, Sports Center. It's about to be up. You heard me. It's about to be motherfucking fire. There's about to be some people there. And you know, I got my own little drama right now. Shout out to fucking nodding out Source Rex. He fucking hit me up today talking shit from Roasted on Rooftops. So he said he wanted to play. So I don't know if that was some gay shit or what, but I'm not going to play with him, but I am definitely going to fucking troll him. So you'll be seeing that. You'll be seeing some of that coming down the line. So, you know, shout out to everybody. Be looking for all the Country Rat Shit. If you don't follow us on the fucking Facebook page, Country Rat Shit. Go follow it, son. I'm telling you, we're dropping 3 stories a day with a little bit of stuff in between of whatever happens during the day. And we're running it, man. So we got some good articles tomorrow. Shout out my guy Capone. Shout out Omnis the Monster. Shout out my guy motherfucking Josh Stone. Yeah, because I'm about to troll motherfucking Capone tomorrow. You guys are going to love it. So, anyways, man, I'm out here. See you guys.